Hello and welcome back to the show, everybody. How we doing? I'm back in the house. Can't hear myself, but that's okay. I guess that's okay. Is my microphone working? Probably not. I've been having troubles all the time. I don't know what's going on anymore. But you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and get the guys in and let's see if we can get this show underway because I'm anxious, man. I'm ready to go. James.
Yes. How are you?
You can hear me, so
Hey, you're fine. I could hear you on when you started the show, so you're good.
Okay, good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Cool. Everything go according to your plan this past week?
Yeah, I started a new workout and I am sore.
Ooh, new workout.
Oh yeah, dude. Thing is I had a regular routine, but I needed to get shredded. And so what I did was I found I don't know if you know the guy. His name's Steve Reeves.
Oh yeah, we go way back. Me and Steve. Yeah, way back.
Yeah, this is way back before we were born, dude. So Steve Reeves he's known as the greatest natural bodybuilder. That means no steroids, no drugs, nothing. And he was in the 50s and 60s. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno look up to this guy. So I pulled up his workout, what he worked out, in the gym, and I was very shocked to see what he worked out with. He uses real lightweight, like 20 pounds, and he does an insane amount of reps. So we're talking like 12 sets of 10. So we're talking like 120 reps per exercise.
Cool.
And no, I didn't get that many. I was doing like 3 or 4 reps cool. Like that. And just one workout, following his steps. And my posture's a lot better. I'm sore, but my posture's a lot better. My stomach looks better. Everything looks better. So it's working. I'm going to see how it does for 30 days and see how it comes out.
But you don't smell no better, bro. I can smell you all the way over here. You still smell horrible.
Good luck, James.
Yeah, good luck, man. Power it through, man.
Yeah, like I said, I'm down to 175 pounds, so I'm feeling good.
Do you think, brother? Do you think?
I'm doing good.
All right, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get some of the other big wigs in. Hello, Marcus.
Hi, I'm sick and I hate all of you, and I'm going to be mad at everybody for 3 hours.
That's cool.
Sounds good to me.
Pretty proud of
you anyway, you punk.
Tired.
How dare you?
See, it's already drawing. Look, blank paper. Blank.
Well, Well, I mean, we're talking about.
Hey, Nicholas Gear made it. He was over at the new Couch Doodles. Fraga got his channel back.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Congratulations to Dan.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, he's very excited about it. He's a really good guy.
Oh yeah, he's always has been.
Yeah,
I've heard of Dan Fraga. He sounds like a very influential superstar type guy in the realm of comics.
Doesn't act like a superstar type guy.
I know, right? Crazy.
I'll go down to South Carolina, hang out with him, and he'll come over here, hang out with me. He's a really good guy.
Maybe we should have him on the show sometime.
So he said Saturdays. Maybe. I asked him. What
did he say?
Saturdays were tough because it's family time, although he's streaming that right now.
Oh, yeah. A lot of guys have trouble with Saturdays.
Yeah, I've asked Andy. I asked Fraga. And Fraga would really do it. I don't know if Andy would do it, but, he would be nice about it anyway.
Yeah. He wouldn't just come right out and say, I can't stand hanging out with 8 losers, man.
No, they all don't like to, all these guys don't like to draw on stream. They always say, like, even the graybeards, like Dan Laws, I can't talk and draw at the same time. I have no problem talking and drawing. We're all talkers on this channel.
That's right.
We're all yapping like crazy.
We're gabbalicious.
Oh, we've asked. I think you asked Aaron, right? I don't know Aaron personally.
I don't know.
I asked Aaron Lepresti.
I think I sent him a message, like a DM on Twitter.
Let's see. So 7, 6, 5, 4. Be 4 o'clock. He's probably with his grandson on Saturdays, I would imagine.
Yeah, I know Billy. I sent a message to Billy Tucci. And he really wanted to come on, but he's got that thing with the wrestling and his kid.
Yeah, they drive like 8 hours to Penn State and watch his son wrestle. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay because we're good with each other, man. Yeah,
F all them guys. Let's cause some trouble and get some real views.
Yeah, why not?
Well,
that way
so
they can take them away later on, right?
And then they hate everybody and whatever. And
sure.
I was talking to Derek August the other day, and sorry.
Go ahead. Get it out.
I'm only kidding.
Come on. All right.
Well,
then
poor Sean was sick, huh? I'm sorry about Sean.
He sent me a message, said that he's just not feeling all that great today. So he's gonna lay back and try to get well and maybe come on at a later time. So, we wish Sean the best and hope he feels better. You're watching, dude. We love you. You know that. Doc.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to play that. Damn it, man.
All right. I already did it.
A week away from the show, and I don't even know what the hell's going on.
I just did it. I just did it.
Well,
Yeah,
thank God for you. Thank God for you. So what's going on, dude? How was your week?
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah?
Just drawing, playing around more on the style and stuff, and
I love how detailed you are with everything. Just so much information to give.
oh, I gotta keep everybody in suspense.
You should work for the Department of Defense, man. You're like a freaking vault.
I have no recollection of that matter.
Okay. All right. Le Whistler. Homer, are you back?
There we go.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm making that shit a meme, even though I fixed the problem and it ain't gonna happen ever again. But
Oh, we're keeping it alive, bro. We're keeping it alive.
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna clip that little bit. I'm gonna use it.
That
over
is your thing
everywhere
until we get another thing.
Yeah, a big
Yeah.
thing,
A big thing. Much bigger.
longer,
Maybe
stronger,
veinier.
uncut, and veinier. Yep.
Oh, all that good stuff.
I thought you were gonna break off into Kanye West.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not that familiar with Kanye.
Not that one
You're not
song that
familiar with the
everybody
Ye?
plays.
What the hell?
The yayo.
Oh my God. So we got a new big weed joining us. I don't have any intro for him yet.
He doesn't need
Been
it.
very busy with stuff. But I'd like to welcome to the fold officially for the first time on the show,
Woo!
Tank Ferret.
Hey, thank you very, very
Thank
much,
you.
man. Good to be here. Just
Welcome
put
to the
everybody on
show. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the show.
Thank you. Just so everybody in
Yeah.
the audience can know, I was once a normal ferret thrown into a particle accelerator by a bunch of scientists and bitten by a radioactive tank. Now here I am, Weston Tank Ferret Duggenstar, your friendly neighborhood force multiplier.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You can't-
Who needs an intro with that? Don,
Yeah.
you can't do better than that.
That's
That's,
right there.
Yeah, really.
The
Kick
heck?
John. Keep Tank.
gosh.
It was crap. Shut up, Zorak.
We'll just have you narrate everything from now on. Damn, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
That was pretty awesome.
Like Don will
I have
start the
fun.
show and he'll just be quiet and we'll just wait for Tank to get on.
Yeah.
And then Tank will
Quickly accelerating
intro
into our
everybody.
minds and hearts.
Do a little Don Pardo, like, and I'll tell you who's next up on the panel. A
be
brand new washer and dryer set.
that would be awesome.
Tank brings
But
the
here's
stank.
somebody. Here's somebody we do have an intro for right here. It's not a show without the
Of
absolute
course.
devastating power of Mama Donna.
Hello, Mama Donna.
You hear that?
Hey,
young
hola.
mama? She called you her sweethearts.
Nice.
She
Thanks.
should get to know me.
I'm just
You can
background
take them
noise.
words back.
I'm just freaking background noise. I'm nothing.
Yeah.
You guys are the sweethearts. I'm nothing.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
You're the biggest sweetheart, Don.
Oh, stop it. don't make me bring my my gay AI out. Well, I'll have a party tonight later.
Don't make me bring my.
Got gay eye.
Gay eye.
Don't make me bring
Yeah.
my ladyboy Don out.
Wow.
So since Frank had decided to stream and steal everybody, I hope they all come over. I was in there. I said I was going, but I didn't drop the link because I didn't know if that was something. Some people don't like that. I don't know if you're like, hey, it's Nick.
It's Nick Axe.
Nick is the
How
man.
you going, guys?
All of us
What's
put
up,
together.
dude? Thanks for popping in.
Hello,
The
hello.
great
Oh,
artist
thanks
and
for having me.
philosopher Nick Axe.
Philosopher. Whoa.
The only negative
No.
is that he's from Canada.
Canadian. Slow boy. Slow boys can't be philosophers. How's
Is
it going,
that
everybody?
some kind of philosopher joke? Because we don't get it. We're not that bright.
Neither am I. If you tell me the punchline, if you know it, I don't
Nick
know.
doesn't deal with hibbity jibbity. He deals with gobbledygook.
Yeah. My
Gobbledygook.
specialty is gobbledygook. So
Hey,
that's
I know
my
that.
philosophy.
Awesome.
Also, I was floating on Twitter. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I'm thinking of a name change. I wanted to float it past you guys. I'm thinking
X Nick.
No, something a little bit more down to earth.
Okay.
Tapioca Starchild.
Nice.
Oh,
It's got a ring
what do
to
you
it.
think?
No, that's
Sure,
really
why
good.
not?
That was
Yeah.
a great album.
You are smart, boy. That's
Yeah,
just like a
leader of men
that is
with
amazing.
that name.
He's going to take over for Trudeau.
That wouldn't be too
I
hard.
told him-
That's
I told you I was
kind of
sick,
a low
so I got
standard,
none of
isn't it?
No, Trudeau is a massive embarrassment and disappointment, and et cetera, et cetera.
And
Oh, so the bar is high. You're saying.
Yeah,
So you-
exactly.
How do I become even more of an
Limbo.
embarrassment?
Limbo.
He's Fidel Castro's son. What are the chances
Yeah,
that
really.
he really is Fidel Castro's son, Nick? You've been dealing with him.
You know what, man?
All
When
this
I look
time.
at the photos, it's a little hard to. And then, like, I don't know if you've read anything about just like that.
His mom was dating Castro,
Yeah.
right, or something.
Yeah, like there's a whole open marriage thing, and she was
Yeah,
like
Pierre.
with many men and stuff. Yeah, it was just.
Including
Well, I thought that was all communists. Aren't they always cheating on
I
each other?
think so. I
She's
think
from
so.
Nick Jagger too.
Like how many wives did Lenin have, or how many wives did Stalin? Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was young, because I'm older than all you, I actually remember Pierre Trudeau and his wife, and I remember her hanging out with Mick Jagger a lot in the '70s.
Mhm.
That was a big thing.
You were
That makes
there?
sense.
But it was like the '70s. The '70s was like the biggest open time of all time. Like it was super open. The '70s. People
Yeah,
think it
and then
was because
They all realized the emotional repercussions of doing that.
it was. Yeah, everybody was smoking dope. Nobody cared about anything. That was the '70s. The '80s it went back. The Reagan era, we shut it down again, and we're shut down now because of the Me Too era and all that.
Are we?
Yeah. Well, no, because right now, this one is we're getting by it, but
I kind of feel like these people actually shut themselves down.
well,
Yeah.
like the '80s, we were worried about way back when was the religious right. Although it was Pipper Gore who did most of it, was the
Mhm.
religious right doing it. Now it's a censorious left. Oh, I know everything. Politics, sports, everything. Ask Nick.
And we love talking about it. We love talking about everything, not comics at all.
I'm gonna
Well,
bounce
here's
out.
the-
We want to talk about.
Here's the
And
problem.
if you could bring up sports, that would be great.
Anytime.
I'm
Here's
gonna
the
bounce out
problem.
and come back in. I need to give my browser some permissions to share screen.
Yeah.
I got them on a Mac. It's all a security thing. So I'll be right back.
Goddamn mix.
Here's the problem, Duck. Talking
Mm.
comics doesn't bring the viewers.
I don't
talking
care.
brings the viewers.
Yeah, we don't care about viewers. We just
Real
want to.
shame, but that's how it is.
Right.
We'll talk comics. So what comics did you read? Anybody go to the comic store this week?
Nope.
There you go.
Yes, I did.
I can't
What'd
What'd you
imagine.
get?
I don't go to the comic store much. I can't imagine you going to the comic store.
What the heck are you doing here, Marcus?
I'm trying. I'm sick and grumpy. I told Don that we were going to warn him.
This one last week.
Yeah, he warned me.
Yeah.
This is payback for my failure to show yesterday.
Everything's off.
I got
Is this
one
what you
last
got,
week.
Homer?
That's
Yeah, last week.
yeah, that's cool.
I love that. That's a great. Yeah, I love that. that
Do you
cover.
guys watch Jim Mint Collectibles?
I've heard of it.
He's pretty fun to watch.
It cost me $50 for this one. This one
Really?
is the
Do
cheapest
I
one I
have that?
found.
Hold on.
$50.
Hey,
And,
what's up,
the
John?
one up was 150, and then the next one up from that was 300 for this one.
Nice.
Some destinations won't get comments. Why not? All destinations should get comments. Come on, StreamYard. Why do you got to be like that? DLA says hello to Mama Donna.
Hello.
Homer, why are you
What
asking
up,
people if their
DLA?
butt is sore? What the hell's going on with you?
Well, James has been working out, and I thought he worked his butt out.
Oh,
out too.
the way
Yeah.
you got it is tour butt sore. I thought maybe that was like his rock and roll tour butt.
Yeah,
No,
James,
no.
you know you went to that
he's
Iron Man.
getting
My
he's
entire
getting beach
body
spot
is
ready.
sore. Okay,
He's
my
getting
entire
beach spot
body is
ready for
I
his
have this one.
mankini.
Everybody's
Relax.
talking at the same time. Like, what was James trying to say just now?
James was talking about working out and how sore he is.
Oh,
Marcus is showing us.
well, this is our show. Like, either nobody's talking or
Yeah,
everybody's talking.
I'm out of the rhythm, dude. I didn't do this last week, so I'm all
It's
jacked
not
What
as
up.
volume
cool
is
as
that
True
one,
Blue, but
Marcus?
They got some good stuff in here.
Is that volume 1, Marcus?
Yeah, I only have volume 1 of X-Men. I have a bunch of Avengers and stuff.
That's
Thor and
awesome.
Iron Man.
What a collection.
I still have all my books. I don't have any of my comics anymore.
Beat that, James.
How it goes.
Nicholas.
Just kidding.
here.
Just kidding. You can.
Hello. John
He's
Apple
like,
says,
I have the
"Not to
original
worry,
pages
James.
to X-Men Volume 1. Okay.
Not to worry, James. Pain is weakness leaving the body. So
This book is amazing. It's got Jim Lee, Art Adams,
Yeah, that's
Los
cool.
Portacio. Does it have Mark Silvestri in here?
It's the
I think it
overrated
has,
art
like,
ad.
one issue.
It's got
Well,
it.
most of us should be
it's-
done. Wolverine at that time.
Silvestri
Oh, so the one before this-
came back in for a while after.
No,
like
not when Jim and Welsh took it over.
Yeah, but he did though. He did.
No.
He did a couple of
I
issues.
think
Yes.
like one
He
issue,
did a whole-
yeah,
he
like
did
a
a
fill-in.
whole-
Hey, I you know what? I'm just
All right,
talking
we
about
have to do
reality.
some research here.
wow.
I'm
Here,
just
I'll
talking
look
about
in the-
reality. That's all.
Table of contents, real quick. Is there
You
any
and your
more-
reality. It's disgusting.
Reality's bullshit.
Won't somebody
Reality's a
think of
frame
the
of mind.
children?
Hello, Katie Did. How are you?
What up,
Hey, Katie did.
From like 10 minutes ago. She's probably gone.
Yeah, she probably went back to the other stream, you know.
Yeah, she's like, okay. Let's see how long
These
it takes
guys are
John to actually
surprised.
read the chat. An
Mhm.
hour at least.
Nobody reads the chat, John. The problem is nobody reads the chat. You're the only one who reads the chat.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? There's plenty of
it
people
hurts.
who read the chat.
Uh,
The guy
One
who I thought was going to be here tonight reads the chat all the time.
Who, Sean?
Yeah.
No Silvestri.
Oh, she's
What?
still here. She said hi to Hal Deer.
so
What up,
let's
Katie
see.
did?
John. Lots of other
Okay,
people.
so Don, I'm sharing a screen.
So
this
it's
is
like
the guy,
this.
This is the guy I'm talking about.
It's like this.
I know who Steve Reed is. He's Hercules.
It's like
Yeah.
this.
But this is with him without his beard on. But I got his workout, so I'm trying his workout, and oh god, does it hurt?
All right, let's see. Let's see the
I'm
muscles,
trying.
dude.
Hang on, I got.
Bust out the muscles. We gotta use you as reference.
So yeah, you need
What the hell's wrong with his chest, dude? That's not a comic book chest.
dude.
That's
That's
a total
that's natural.
comic book
That's all
chest.
natural.
And
for
that-
me.
Anatomy's
yeah, that
all
is-
wonky.
That is a comic
Omar,
book
get the red
chest.
pen.
Dude,
For us.
that's comic book, dude.
Yeah,
That's-
I agree. I'm
yeah.
agreeing right there.
And he's
Not
all
enough
natural. There's no he never took steroids.
Yeah, no, he never did. That's absolutely true.
Oh, you know that? You know that for a fact? Really?
Yeah, you know that
Oh,
for a fact.
really?
Yep,
So like you were there with them the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Could have been.
During the
Well, all the
1960s.
other ones took steroids. You know, Arnold and Lou Ferrigno, and they all took them.
If you listen to
Personally-
Arnold and you listen to Luke, but
What about
his
Rocky?
His workout is
He
insane.
took a lot of steroids. Yeah.
Let's all have a moment of silence.
Sylvester
for
Stallone's
James's
okay.
manhood.
Well,
For what?
James's manhood's gone now.
What?
no, I mean it's
He
just
worked
funny.
out, left it all in the gym.
No.
He got kicked out of the gym for staring at a chick's
Bobby Roy?
working out on a deadlift.
Nice.
Santa, hello.
Nice.
How you doing, girl? Did you go say something, Mom?
No.
Oh, okay.
But at least James goes to a gym that's more than you do.
Oh, dang.
Jesus Christ.
It was only a matter of time.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
But
Hornby,
Don
so I can
Digley's
put on my
waiting, so he's
asbestos
doctor
suit.
said with him. So
Hey,
congratulations to Don.
Don
on
got
that.
a great review at the doctor.
That's right.
He's going to
Heck
live.
yeah.
He was going to live. That's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna grow up and be a real boy.
Oh, I thought you wanted the doctor to become a woman. Oh, sorry.
Hey, I have that option now. If the president had just completely taken that off the table,
Have we
I
scared
was
away
gonna
Nick yet with this stuff?
Women's
No.
professional sports, I was gonna dominate, dude.
Is there
No.
like a theme to like this character creation stuff or like what's
Nah,
going on?
let's just go with it.
Dude, it's the studio. We don't have a theme.
Oh.
All
Hey,
I
what do
don't
we
know how to
say?
operate. Breaking
Yeah,
down.
I
don't
didn't
know
even
what
do
to
that last week, so there you go.
What are we drawing?
So
Whatever
we're
you
not
want.
drawing type
It's
one,
the
or we're
character
drawing
of
type
our-
Creating a
one.
character.
I thought we were drawing type 1. I don't know.
Well,
You
we
can still
were,
draw
but
it, though.
dude got sick, so there's really no point to it. So we're drawing
That's
whatever.
Really?
So-
That's sick. How
Yeah.
dare
We're not
There's
gonna.
a point. Help a brother out. He's sick.
Well, if
Yeah,
you
what
want
the
to, go ahead. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Hey, it's drawing
Do whatever
friends.
you want.
episode 2. Do whatever you want.
This is what makes this better than Greybeard. We yell at each other.
Oh.
And then we don't have a guy. We don't. Gary doesn't want. Is supposed to watch a chat, and he doesn't watch the chat.
Welcome
Nobody
to
wants to
Drawing
chat.
Friends,
What?
episode 2. I'm your
Hey,
narrator.
let's draw with friends.
Hi,
I thought
everybody.
that was a
Always
cool
draw
name.
with
That's
friends.
not a cool name.
I want to
Hey,
be your drawing.
All I know
friend.
is that the Comiskate Kings copied us, so F them.
Oh, dude, yeah, we were
Oh,
talking. Me and Mom were
Kings.
talking about that. They're like, those sons of bitches
I
copied
mean,
our
I would
style.
thought they were copying Greybeards until they did zombies. I'm like, what?
They copied it, got a bunch of views, didn't get the first thank you.
Well.
Not the first one. Damn it. I deserve gratitude. From on high.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Maybe
it's
we
fine.
can recognize.
It's
Maybe
fine.
we
We're
can
not. We're not almost as big time. We will be soon.
I mean, speak for
Hey,
yourself.
let's. You know what we should do? Since the big creators are supposedly trash the small creators, we should be the smaller creators that trash the little bigger creators than us.
Yeah.
Who to what?
What the hell? What's the hell? No, forget.
That's never been done before.
Somebody's name.
That damn Don
Damn,
Edwards.
Don.
How dare
Let me
he?
show
That,
up.
that big, awesome creator guy, Don Edwards. I love that guy. He sucks, though.
You know,
He's
when I
horrible.
saw that thing that there was this Don Edwards on the back of my Wraith of God, I looked at it and I said, "What the f is this thing?"
Yeah. bunch of ink on
The
a
heck?
silhouette of the character.
That was Don. That was really good, though. I have to say, he should
Yeah, it
have
was
used
a great
the second
piece.
one too.
Yep.
Bullshit.
That should be in every one of his things, actually.
It
Honestly,
did not hold the standard of the drawing friends. Therefore, I recuse myself from the stream.
I
Goodbye.
kind of feel like you're not going to live that down.
I'm just busting his balls, man. Omer knows I love him.
Yeah, it's all good.
What?
Funny.
what happened to my blue pencil?
You
Famous
guys do
last
type
words.
one. I'm inking Arrakis piece I told you guys about. Well, John, I sent you the link to the show. Come on in here. Ink it live. Don't be a bum. Get on the studio, son.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm enjoying the Nazi party.
I was trying to tell
That's
my
getting
grandma.
clipped.
Well, that's from a famous. That's from a famous movie.
What movie?
My little,
It's from The Producers by Mel Brooks, starring Zero Mostel and Gene Hackman. That was the fake play that they made up that would fail.
R.I.P.
It's a
Gene
classic
Hackman.
movie. It's really funny.
Sure, Marcus. Sure.
hmm
So there was
You
a
guys
song. There was a song
About
that Mel
the,
Brooks played or was on stage, and they collected all this money from these old ladies and men. And it was supposed to fail as a money laundering scheme. Except that everybody loved all the glitterati in New York loved loved the play. The play was called Springtime for Hitler, and that was one of the songs. It's a hilarious movie, and they didn't know what to do because now they made all these profits. They owe all these people money. The idea was that they lose money on the thing. It closes in a day, and they pocket everything.
All right.
This is what happens when you're that old. You've actually seen that stuff.
Yeah, but that would imply you saw Hitler live.
No, I'm not that old. Well, I am that old, but no, I didn't see it. Dude, you don't even want to know. I'm just happy that I'm 4 days older than Rex Christian. Think about that. But I look better than he does.
Do you?
You know. Well, in a way, around this part.
Yes, you do look better than yeah, absolutely. You look like a young spry.
I am gray. I've been gray for a while, but I'm not as white. I'm not white gray like Rex. Rex is a great guy.
Why won't my stupid avatar show up? Oh, because you didn't upload it, numbnuts. Well, that probably works because I canceled my account and then now it's back. So
You get dummy, be a smarty, Tomer. They could
look at that. It came back. There I am. Now I can draw and I have to worry about people staring at the boogers in my nose.
Aw,
Really?
there goes my entertainment.
Not my dinner. Your dinner.
You just want to be like me.
I do want to be like you in the worst kind of way. I've already started grooming my my lack of a beard.
Can you grow a beard, Don?
The genetically speaking, yes.
No, I know. I was actually not picking on you for once.
First.
Reality speaking, no.
Yeah. Well, you know, Tucci can't grow.
I can get one sideburn on really, really well. After that, it's just a lost cause.
You want to hear a funny story?
No.
Sure.
When I was 15, one sideburn, one growing in. It was just peach fuzz, so I used to color it up with my mom's. Is that mascara that goes on the eyelashes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to color it up, and I went out one night, and I was dancing with this girl, and and she said, "You got something on your face." I went over to the bathroom, and it was just it looked like poop just running down my face. I was like,
Oh,
so I had to walk around the rest of the night with one sideburn.
You got some on your face. Oh, no, seriously, you got something on your face.
No, really. I'm not kidding.
And it's crawling to the left. Crawling to the left. She whips out a 38 from her pocketbook and blows half your face away.
I would have accepted that night instead of walking around with one sideburn.
I don't know, man. I think the one sideburn
I
probably
like
would.
that you drew on the sideburns like you thought you had to do that. That's awesome.
Well, it didn't
I
look right.
understand, though. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Does it?
Well, yeah, because it
I'm
does
not
make
sure
sense.
if I'm going with you on this one. Yeah.
It does kind of make sense because that's how it, that's what you would think when you were a kid, right?
This is called digging yourself into the hole further.
This is not what I would have thought as a kid. But then again,
I don't believe in holes. That's the issue. I don't care.
In and out, in and out. Wait a second.
Okay, we're talking about holes and in and out, and I believe
Yeah.
it in. I'm
Yep.
The studio
Well, it was fun joining you guys for the last show.
It's YouTube. You can always come back.
Yeah, you're
Listen,
going out with a
stuff that I've
bang.
been- The
You
stuff that
came
I've been
in, you
listening.
came in on a whimper and you're going out in a bang. Tank.
Hey, you're not doing an AI songs with the N word. You should be good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
geez,
it's true.
I listened to that. And I'm like, oh my god, what is he doing?
You know, you can get your own AI music now, like soundtrack kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool, though.
It is cool.
I
Don't
watched something on the news the other night. This guy was talking about, well, no, it was a female, wasn't it? Talking about how she was talking to her AI love interest. Wasn't that on the news last night? Yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. And then some other guy come on behind that, and he's like, I was talking to my AI on my computer. And
Wasn't
it
that movie Her? You remember that movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, I remember
But
that.
I mean, this is real life, dude. This is actually
No,
happening.
I'm just saying like it was a movie first. That's kind of weird that
Yeah.
life is now imitating the movies instead of the other way around.
Is it? Is it really?
I hope not, because movies are so screwed up.
Predictive
Yeah, I can't
programming.
wait to be gender and race swapped. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Doing the Harry Potter, the Harry Potter thing.
Hey, you're not a redhead.
I got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Next week on the studio, I'll be a midget black guy. really,
Starring
really big
Glorious
booty.
X3,
It's like,
Dog.
wait a minute.
the
Next
dog.
week?
Starring in Glorious
I'll
X3,
be
the
a,
dog, the
I'll be
midget
a
black
trans testicle.
guy.
Okay, I'm looking for something. I can't seem to find it.
Ow.
Damn, will I ever learn to name my files? Probably not.
No, you've not done that before. You.
I don't know. I'm
I was
retarded.
figuring Mama Donna could name your files.
Mama Donna can barely operate an iPad, much less a computer. I mean, I love the woman, but she's just not computer literate.
No.
Are any of us really?
We are. Damn it. I went to school for this.
My
I'm not going to say
So,
anything
next-
for fear of being called a nerd.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Like-
I was like, I'm not going to tell them that I was running server farms for my animation studio. Yeah.
Nerd.
That's so that'd be weird to find nerds in the comic book community. That'd
Yeah,
be so out
totally.
of character.
Yeah.
That'd be, like I would never imagine. It's nothing but
way-
like cool hip guys.
by the way,
Right?
Crack at all, man.
next week I go on vacation to my dad's and my 86-year-old father in spring Fort Myers for spring training for 8 days. So that starts.
You're
on,
gonna be training?
Well, no, I'm going to be fixing his internet. You guys reminded me,
Eh.
but he went to T-Mobile as I was telling Don one day.
Oh, I remember you telling me about
You had a
this. That
problem.
was
I'm like, you
that
should have
was
never done that, Dad. What are you doing? Why didn't you ask me?
I was talking to this guy, Don, on the internet, Dad. He said, don't go T-Mobile.
You're not the only one. You know, what's his face had to, Rob Hunter had T-Mobile too, and it was he went, and he had a terrible time with it. Same thing.
Yeah, but I started it.
True. And so I think he got talked into it because he changes his TV like every other year to save money. And then this one changed his internet, I think, too. So I think he's been dealing with just I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, I'll be there. So I don't know if I'm going to be on the show next week or the 22nd. Or if I'm on, I might not be able to draw because I'm not going to bring this whole thing down with me. My whole bag of stuff. So
Wow. The whole thing down with you.
So you're going to miss our
He
grand.
thinks pretty big of himself.
plane is a real pain in the neck. I don't check bags really.
So you're going to miss the profit show, is what you're saying?
Yep. Well, maybe I'll be there, but I'm probably going to not draw if I'm there. I
Not
don't even
gonna
know.
hold it
I
for you,
really
man.
don't even know the status of like his internet yet. I'll fix it. It'll be up, but I don't know the status of it.
When Dan Panosian asks, where's Marcus at? I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm going to say he couldn't stand your
I
ass.
don't even know, Dan. No, that's
I
not
thought
true.
that was on the 22nd.
It is
You're
on the
going to
20th.
tell me that.
Yeah,
That was
next
the
week
23rd.
and next week.
Yeah, but I'll
the
be there.
15th.
I'll be there 8 days. So that goes to the
So
20th,
when are you going down?
the 17th.
He goes down when I tell him to go down. Huh?
Going down.
There you go.
How is this set up?
Yep.
No.
So I'm sorry about that. I think I had a friend who worked at Dan Panosian at Marvel too. I wanted to ask him, but I'm not completely sure. So
Well, there's this artist, Netho Diaz, whatever. He's
Oh yeah, he was on Joe Sontag.
Yeah, and I saw where he tweeted out. He's all happy too, and I get it. You know, it's cool.
What?
He's on the X. Well, they released the first collection, the volume of his work on X-Men, right? And
Mhm.
he's kind of working in tandem with Ryan Stegman. I think Stegman does the covers, and like every other issue, whatever.
Mhm.
They don't credit dude on the cover at all, and he's so blasé about it. Netho.
Oh,
They don't credit him on it, but he's like, at least I'm credited on the inside. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that at all.
They're probably not paying him that much.
Number one, he's 1,000 times better than Ryan Stegman.
they're not. Marvel's not paying someone. Not what?
They're
What?
paying they're paying
So
Stegman a ton
crazy.
of money, and they're not paying Neto anything. Probably. Where's he from?
Like,
I tell you what, I
Probably
learned
lost
so
our-
much by just being on this show. You know,
think
there's
it's-
just so many.
Marvel doesn't pay, man. Marvel
What?
doesn't pay going rates.
I thought they made people millionaires.
Not anymore.
Not
Yes, they
anymore.
did.
Did they ever?
They weren't making anybody a millionaire.
No, they were getting some good. The guys were getting some good royalty checks back in the early '90s.
They
That
don't
was
get
back
money
then.
checks anymore.
I know.
Yeah,
More.
just financed their competition. They funded their competition.
That's right.
Back in the good old days.
Right. But the complaint is that they don't want to pay these guys. That's why none of the other guys. That's why some guys are here, and they don't want to pay their competition anything.
Well, that's not why I'm here.
And well, no, you would be, and then they go down to like the other because everybody will draw comics for free.
Was I what? Were you about to call me an asshole?
So no, I was going to say you should work for Pentagon.
Oh, because I was going to say you'd be right, but okay. I missed you turds last week, man.
We missed you.
We
No,
took
you
your name
didn't.
in
You
vain.
had your drawing friends.
Hmm.
We took your name in vain.
No, we didn't. We left it at home.
We were like, this is much better without Don. Can we figure out? Can we stay at home with Glitch?
I was watching.
He knows what he's doing.
I know, really.
It's all good.
No, it's not. It's bad.
It is
He
bad.
knows how to read the chat every once in a while.
what?
No,
Almost
Like
actually
Art
very
Roy
good at
showed
reading-
up. What's up, Art?
Almost really good at reading the chat, as a matter of fact.
What's up, Grey Wolf?
Oh wow. Yeah, I totally slacked.
Art of Roy.
Suck at this.
Hey,
thing.
Art of Roy.
Oh no, nobody else is chatting. Oh, there it is. It finally loaded up. Okay.
Yeah,
Grey
I'll be
Wolf.
right back. Deadlands summoning me. I do apologize.
Grey Wolf confirms T-Mobile does suck.
Yeah.
Arteroy says, "Hail, Grey Wolf." Oh, I extended an invitation of
You see,
Arteroy.
the chat even has to like acknowledge the chat.
I extended an invitation, guys, for Arteroy to join us, like with we did with Tank Ferret. And these are Arteroy's exact words. I am scared of duck bacon.
Oh, no, really? I'm
No
scared of
way.
Art of Roy. I have no problem with that.
You're lying. He's lying. That's a total lie.
Track phone. Oh God, I used to use track phone back in the day.
Yeah.
And yes, that is Dick Axe, the one and only. There is no other.
It is Nick Axe. Yeah. I'm every moment I'm impressive.
I heard that about you.
Yeah. That's because I say it.
I
No one
stand in
else.
the mirror and I say how
No one
impressed
else.
I am with myself.
God doggone it. Some
Then the
people
mirror
like you.
replies and says, "You're not that impressive, asshole. I'm way more impressive than you are."
And gosh
Then it's
darn
like-
it, people really like me.
Exactly.
And then they all go downtown and talk to the lady boys, me and Omer.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, there we went with
In
that.
Bangkok.
Sorry, Nick. I didn't warn you about the
Bangkok.
Ladyboy
Whoa.
talk.
We've
Whoa.
got what do we got, Omer? Like 5 or 6 of them on retainer now
Yeah. hmm
for the gangbang
We
next
keep-
Tuesday.
Yeah. We keep them
If
in
you went to
the
Ladyboy, shouldn't you be calling
in the
Captain
dungeon.
Chokeout?
No, we're better
Yeah.
than the engineers.
Nothing he doesn't he like.
We've exceeded that now.
Well, Captain Chokeout isn't a dungeoneer, but I think he likes Ladyboys.
Captain Chokeout, whatever.
Amateur.
Funny.
Yeah.
do not understand the appeal of that guy.
I don't, I think they think he's funny. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey,
He's
he's one of the-
funny. Chokeout's funny, man.
I'll
He's
give him.
funny
I'll give
guy.
him this. He's one of the few people who don't want to do a comic book. We have like no fans. It's all creators.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
actually not Griff. He's
Not to
actually
be
not,
mean.
That's a problem.
and that includes myself. So
Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
that's
I don't
a
even
problem.
think he
Too many-
reads
too many
comics.
creators.
we have way too many creators. We have
Yeah.
the creators shouting at the creators. That's what it comes down to here. And we just don't have really enough like just people who there are people who just buy. I know them. I met them. But we
Yeah,
have a lot of creators.
I met them. I know they're there.
They're honest.
I've
I know their
seen them.
names.
I know they exist. I've smoked them from
Well, I used to be in a band, and we used to play for a lot of other bands. So I kind of.
All right, Joe Sontag. I didn't realize you had entered the chat, Joe. Wow.
I don't know if you let me finish the thought about that, but yeah. Anyway,
So
we used to do
I was listening to you, Duck, until you were rudely interrupted. Yes,
a lot of
Destroy
shows where you're
ya.
just playing to the other bands.
That's how I feel like we are a little bit, and it is what it is. I mean, but
Yeah.
a little bit about that. Yeah,
I've never rudely interrupted anyone in my entire life.
Mama Donna, you want to
Weigh in.
weigh in on that? Oofa.
Mama Donna's asleep.
I am not.
Oh, there she is.
Well, I'm the master interrupter, so I shouldn't say anything.
That's hilarious.
Stop telling people I'm in a coma, Don.
Oh my god,
Oh my god! I don't know what to say about that.
it's hilarious.
As somebody who's been in a coma, you really can't tell.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing back that PTSD, Homer. Appreciate that.
I do have
Sorry.
PTSD about that. Yeah.
He's talking about me, you bonehead.
Oh my god.
You were in a coma too. Weren't you in a coma?
Hey,
Yes,
hey, they have
I
something
was in
now
a
for
How long
erectile
were you in a
Part of the
coma?
Coma
John?
Club. Huh?
John,
It's called.
how long were you in a coma?
I was in a 3-month-long drug-induced coma.
So, yeah. All coma.
Not my own doing.
No, but most comas are drug induced.
It was a COVID, right?
That's what they don't
No, it
tell
wasn't
you.
a COVID, you retard.
You were hit by a truck, right?
Yes, I was hit by a truck.
So I remembered.
Not pulled down by the cables from a car.
No, that's not why I was in a coma. I was in a
that's
coma
the-
because of COVID.
Oh, you're the COVID one. I knew one of
He
you had
had
the
to-
COVID.
He's the one.
Yeah.
He's the one.
Me and Luke Stone was too.
You're
You know,
the one.
COVID's been going around again, and I was feeling kind of like crap last week, and I was like, man, this kind of feels like COVID because I was really tired, but I've already had it, right? So I don't think it hit me that bad.
You know you can get it again, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
No.
you can get it over
I've
and
never
over.
got
No way.
Thank God.
Yeah, I've had it twice,
It's not a
probably
competition.
3 times.
That's just because of your weak system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew.
and
I
it
knew,
moves
was
are
gotten
weak.
stronger.
I knew I was the reason why I felt
It's gotten
very close to
stronger.
God.
You got to stay away from it.
I blame the lady boys.
I knew there was the reason why I felt very close to
You know, the
God.
lady boys say the same thing about you.
Yeah.
You never know where they've been.
Well, it's not like they're documented or anything.
Don't tell Ice. Don't tell Ice.
Yeah.
Por favor, no le digan a Ice. Ahí vienen para mí. La
Well, we're gonna have
migra.
to-
Por favor, no.
Good thing
No me
we don't
llamen
know
para
where you
atrás.
live because we can't tell ICE where you are. They'll arrest us if we don't tell on you. Omar, sorry.
Hang on, I got to answer this call.
I have my
No, it's
papeles. Por
Omar
favor.
Garcia. G-A-R-C-I.
No me llamen para atrás para el German. No quiero ir con el Hitler. Por favor, don't look at my papers. Okay, I'll wear the armband. You don't have to hit me.
That joke died like 10 minutes ago. You can stop me.
I think I have to pace myself. Like, how long are we going for, other guys?
12
Good
hours.
hours.
Holy schnitzel!
Yeah, just 12 hours.
All right, that's cool. Yeah.
There you go.
We
And
go-
you're
I think the
legally
longest we've
obligated to
gone
stay all 12.
Oh shit.
Like,
I'm
we
gonna pass
generally
out in a
don't.
second.
It's-
Do I have to be
Yeah.
conscious? Can I pull a
No,
Keoma?
as we've established,
actually,
you can go to a coma at any time.
Yep.
Honestly,
I can pull a
honestly, Nick,
Keoma?
we
Yep.
usually lose track
Yep,
of
the
time.
Keoma.
Nick, we usually lose track of time.
No, do like Dale did. Just put your chair in front of the camera and
Exactly.
walk away.
Yeah.
Just put
Pull a
chair,
Keone.
chill stream.
He got a lot of followers because of that.
He got
No,
a
he
whole
was
lot of
actually-
followers. on
I
that
saw
one.
He was
that,
actually
yeah.
asleep on the stream. He was.
I saw the
actually
one.
asleep.
I was actually watching him when he fell asleep on that one stream.
Mhm.
Did you?
I was like,
Yeah.
how long is he going to stay on? So I went to bed.
I was
Got
there
up next
too.
morning, came in, and he's still asleep at his desk on stream.
That's
He
a
was streaming
brilliant
the whole
move.
time, and he had
That
like
was a brilliant
20,000
maneuver.
followers just because of that.
Yep.
I was like, how that?
Dude, you know you mad.
Smart
you couldn't do it.
businessman. He's shrewd as a serpent.
I think
That's
that's I don't know if Dale is shrewd as a serpent. I think that's what.
Yeah, he is. You just
I
don't
think
know.
that's-
Oh, just
You have
mad
no
'cause
idea.
You can't do it.
You have
too.
no idea, Marcus.
No, you're right. I don't have an idea. Good point.
Tell me
Yeah.
more about that pit omnibus.
He's dumb as a fox, as we like to say.
Do we
Yeah.
really like to say that?
Oh, shit.
We
Did
don't.
anyone see the follow up to that when Shane was eating that chip for 12 hours? The same
Oh, I
bag
saw
of
that.
chips.
I heard it. I saw some of that.
Oh, that was funny,
Couldn't
man.
compare it to the brilliance of Keone.
It was
And
cool.
you wonder how they're the biggest creators with those streams. That's awesome.
I don't wonder.
I already
I
got
watch.
a sparkly Catboy hat on order. It's coming. I introduce everybody to the mange version of the Don.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
but like a rougher, tougher mange,
Yeah,
like a seasoned mange.
it'll be
You can
mine.
remember. So you can remember your
Like,
Navy days.
you
huh, Don?
would actually be the tiger out of the cage.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
right.
so that's you remembering your Navy days then.
I'm just
Mm.
trying to. Oh, come on, Marcus! Really?
hmm
Already?
Mm.
He went there.
I didn't say that was a bad thing. I was saying you were probably a wild and crazy guy, as they would say.
Wild and
As
crazy
a wild,
guy.
crazy seaman. As a crazy seaman.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't wild. He was just crazy.
No, Mom.
And Nick wonders why he got into all this.
Yeah, what did I step into?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I warn you.
Yeah.
You're not going to get away from it. You're not going to get it off your foot either.
Well, I have
Yeah.
to be here for 12 hours apparently.
And then after this,
There you
you're
go.
just going to come back over and over. And
Oh, make sure to shut out the lights when you're done after 12 hours.
That's just permanent, man. It's never coming out.
Maybe you could sweep up around here too. I think you could. See. There's a broom over there.
That's where I'm a Viking.
It wasn't that funny.
I'm going to go get some more coffee.
Oh, goody.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Well,
Coffee.
Yuck.
Yeah.
oh, you don't like coffee, Mama Donna? I'm a big coffee drinker.
Oh, she don't like coffee? Oh. Is she a tea person?
She is a tea person, actually.
I only
That's cool.
when I can get Donald to make it.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Hey, Mama
Like-
Donna, I'm gonna send you a little Juanita over there. She'll make it for you anytime you want.
There you go.
I don't even know what you said, dude.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think it was
send you a
English.
little- a
It wasn't
Juan-
English.
Juanita.
Something
I'm gonna
about
send you a
Cheetos.
little-
Cheetos?
A little Juanita. She's gonna be the
Fritos,
maid.
Doritos.
Doritos.
Hey,
You
do
guys
I
like
let's
Takis?
get the new Cheetos down your way, wherever you might be?
Tostitos.
Those pizza flavored junks.
Hmm?
Mama Donna's been wanting the new the Cheetos pizza flavored puffs. I can't find them.
Mm, that sounds good.
I think I saw those once.
I've actually had the Taco Bell flavored beefsteak, the Jack Links.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're really good.
nice.
hmm
We no sabe que mo sabe.
Hey,
You like wasabi?
Wasabi, Toyota, Hyundai, Konnichiwa.
What's
up?
happening?
What's up,
Oh,
Bancroft?
it's Bancroft. It's friend of the show,
Ooh,
Bancroft.
Bancroft bump, baby.
Oh,
Give me that Bancroft bump, baby. Where's the rate at? Let's go, Bancroft. Work it.
Where's Bitey at? You gotta look for
Bancroft.
Bitey.
Bancroft came here for a boost to his morale.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Don't worry, we're always here for you, Bancroft. We can
That's
make you
right.
look good
Yeah.
at any moment.
That's right.
You just hop on in here.
We'll help out anybody we can.
For real though, like in all seriousness, I would definitely give Bancroft the award for most improved. Like he's not even on
Yeah,
the receiving end
yeah.
of like ginger root memes anymore. I mean,
I know, and his forehead's actually gotten smaller. It's amazing.
Wow.
He's got no wonky big heads over there.
It's cold.
now we got to come up with new stuff to make fun of him with.
Well, his best friend's a spider.
Again,
Whitey.
that's just
Not right.
Australia.
I'm wondering how Bitey got its name.
Well, it's like this. What's it like, James?
Has these claws, you see.
Well, it's like this.
That's awesome.
I would have just called the guy Pete and been done with it.
Pete.
You know, Peter Parker.
Ah,
Spider-Man,
Brilliant.
Spider-Man. He's talking about
Wow.
Spider-Man.
I didn't realize we're upping our IQ levels here now.
I didn't know
tonight.
Just
you
a little bit.
Spider-Man was.
Let's not
Man.
get
Comic
crazy
book
here.
nerd talk.
I didn't know that you English guys knew who Spider-Man was.
Well, you know,
I just heard a funny joke from the actor who plays Daredevil.
Oh yeah?
What do you get when you cross an apple and Spider-Man?
What's that?
Cider Man.
Oh wow. He should be fired for that.
Spider-Man.
wait a minute.
Did anybody watch that?
Yeah, there's
Yep.
a lot.
I haven't watched
And I
it.
like it. I'm totally down with it so
I don't
far.
have Disney Plus, so that's why I asked.
Yeah, there were so
I'm
many
totally,
people.
I'm totally down with it so far.
Cool. I watched the Netflix series. I really enjoyed that.
Mhm.
No, the whole thing's actually
Yep.
pretty good.
Yep.
I have not seen the new one, but I'm hearing really good things. That and people are riding me to watch X-Men 97.
Oh, that was really
Yeah,
good.
the first season's good, but I hear it's going to change for the second season. So I don't think.
Yeah, they
It's gonna
fired
hold
the
up.
showrunner or something.
That's because what's his
Yeah.
name's not on it anymore. Oh,
mhm.
they fired his ass.
They did fire that guy, didn't they?
Yep. He's like, we don't like you no more. Get out of here. You made it
You're
too
doing-
successful. What are you doing? Stop that.
Yeah,
I think
what
they
is-
said it was
we're
a-
trying to destroy Marvel. We're not trying to make
Yeah,
it
this
look
was
good.
Disney
Right.
Plus. We're trying to wreck it. What are you doing, dude? Come
I
on.
think they said it was a gay thing.
What?
He
Of course
like
it has
it was like a gay Me Too thing.
Oh yeah,
Right.
because he posted a couple of what they call thirst trap photos of himself on the internet.
That's so weird
Oh.
because they're out there like defending that stuff all the time. So it's kind of weird that they're canceling each other for
You
it.
know, I
I
thirst
thought the
trap
same
photos
thing.
of myself
I-
up all the time. Nobody says anything.
Well,
You didn't see my comments?
who designed this costume? Who designed this costume I'm drawing? Me? Oh, that's right. I designed it. Oh, Jesus. I could have complained about my own costume.
What are you drawing, Marcus?
Yeah,
I'm
Mark,
drawing this guy.
Oh, hang on a
I
minute.
can't see it. Make them big. Hurry up.
In Big and Eight.
Who's that?
That is
Invincible?
Liberty. He's my World War
Oh.
II superhero.
Nice.
Oh, I see
Battle of the Bulge.
Is that a duck emblem on his chest?
That battle with a bulge.
That
I
would
thought-
be. No, it's an eagle type of emblem on its chest. Now I have to change it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought we were creating new characters.
Sorry.
I thought we were drawing type 1.
Well, this is
I'm drawing
this
type
is a new
one.
characters to you guys. Yeah.
What the heck?
First of
I'm
all-
like drawing all new characters.
I don't pay you guys enough to think.
You don't pay us.
Second of all,
We don't pay you either, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but Omer don't
Yeah.
count.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't feel well, so I decided to draw this guy. I haven't drawn him in like years.
Listen to the excuses. I don't feel well.
Marcus is mean. He really is. This is the meanest I've ever heard him.
Yeah, he is kind of nasty tonight.
I am. I'm grumpy.
I like
Damn
it.
it, Marcus. You've
Oh,
hurt my feelings exactly 23.7 times during the stream tonight.
You hear that, Marcus?
Making
Homer
a
wishes
tally.
you were sick all the time.
I can be meaner if you want.
That's
I'm
cold.
not as nice as
That's cold,
I
man.
prefer to be.
Don't get
You
too
want
nice.
to be
Very hard
suffering
to
all
be
the
nice
time.
on the internet.
No, I don't want him to suffer.
That's what
I'm
you're
sorry,
saying.
it's hard to
You're
be
saying
nice
like,
on the
oh, I
internet.
like him like this. I like him when he's sick.
Yeah.
You're sick. You're sick,
Like-
Marcus. You're sick.
Homer likes the aggressive
Disgusting.
Marcus.
I'm gonna do garbage
Talk
cat.
mean to me, Daddy.
I'm gonna do
Senpai.
garbage. I'm gonna do garbage cat.
Talk
on a
mean
blog.
to
All
me,
right.
Senpai.
Hang on a minute here.
Creepy.
Easy now. You have transcended joke material to straight
Everybody
up.
gets mad at. I'm gonna do garbage cats to start making some money.
What's wrong with money?
Garbage cats?
Garbage.
Garbage cast.
Man, you're gonna make fun of Aaron LaPresta?
Well, I do make fun of Aaron Lopresti, but he doesn't read. They don't read my super chat.
Oh, you mean the gay beards? Haven't heard that one before.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's keep talking.
that never gets old.
We could stop. He could stop saying gay beards. He just sounds like an ass. Lame.
Are you
Rob
speaking of
Liefeld,
the homosexual
boy.
beards?
Gay Bob Liefeld. He can't touch Aaron Lopresti's ass, Malin. So shut up.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
You gotta- clip that. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Wow.
the greatest
Marcus is
artist
getting
who's
spicy.
ever lived.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus has entered the damn chat.
Spicy.
All right.
Actually, this is no good. Hey, that's
Yeah, Marcus woke up.
I have to get more coffee.
It's that coffee, man.
No, I think you got
Put in
enough
that.
coffee, bro. You're good.
I got to get some more.
I need the coffee.
I'm not picking on. I'm only kidding.
All right.
Although I
Alright,
do think,
alright.
honestly, I do think out of all the artists, I think that Aaron might be the best one.
Yeah, Aaron's really good. Aaron's
and he's
really good.
really fast.
He's
Yeah,
really
he
good
is.
for a Terry Dotson knockoff.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
He's better than
I'm
Doc.
joking. I'm joking.
They used to be.
Yeah, I thought. Hey, I thought we were just busting heads. What was the
Oh
problem?
shit. That's gonna
They used to be in the same studio. Dotson
Yeah,
was
that's-
supposed to do a Rape
That's
the
how
God.
copying happens, you know.
Dotson was supposed to do a Rape the God 1 cover,
Wasn't that the shit? What's the name of that place? CrossGen. They were in CrossGen
Well,
together.
No,
Yeah,
they were
they're
in
also
Gaijin
studio-
Studios together.
Studio
was
Source
Gaijin
with
Studios.
Gary too. Yeah.
Oh wow, look, my
yeah,
oh, this doesn't work anymore? Oh no, you got it down so you can't see it.
CrossGen's my favorite thing. All these guys jumped over to CrossGen, and knowing that it was only going to last like 2 years, and they all moved down to Florida. I'm
Did
like,
they really think it was only gonna last 2 years though? That's not the impression I got.
That's what they say.
The impression that I got was when they got it together, because of how much money was in the bank, they thought they were going to keep going for a while. But the problem is the upper management couldn't figure out how to run the company correctly, and that's what cost them.
I had heard that Mark Alessi, the guy that was doing the whole thing, like he was like putting people up in like hotels and paying for their houses and shit
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Well, he tried to run it. He tried to run it like an IT, the internet Google type office type setup, and it didn't work. And it just completely collapsed on him. The other thing was how he was doing the agreement to the books and stuff like that. And his business model was not the one to use for comics.
There seemed to be no business model that works for comics, however.
Yeah, I didn't really like any of the books they were putting out anyway.
No, I
They
don't.
all had- they all had top artists on them, but they weren't like interesting concepts.
I liked Path, Zion. There was like 4 or 5
Mystic
that I
was
got that I
cool.
liked. Because they did a lot of sci-fi stuff, and then of course Path was fantastic.
The,
Oh, and they had Steve McNevin on. He was
They
a
had-
badass.
They had, like I said, I've got quite a few of those. It's the same thing with continuity comics as well. Neil Adams had some really good artists, but his stories were like way out in left field.
Yeah, well, a lot of them went like when Lopresti talks about it, he goes, "Yeah, well, this is going to be good for a couple of years." That's all he kept saying.
Art of Roy's
The last 2
Roy's
years, we'll
correct.
see how we do it.
Art of Roy's saying a fool and then money is soon parted unless he was a fool. Yeah, that's totally true.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I did like the their pirate book Alcazar, written by our boy Chuck there. Like I liked that book. I actually got into that one.
That's where like where you talked about Niven and Steve Epting really
Sojourn?
developed their styles there too. This is terrible.
Sojourn, yeah, I remember that. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Check the private chat, fool. All right, fine. Oh, you're down. I didn't know you were down there. This stupid thing doesn't scroll down. I'm sorry, dude. Welcome to the chat.
It's only been 15 minutes. It's cool.
Damn, you've been down there 15 minutes and you didn't smoke up the place?
Oh, I'm smoking right now.
I know this is in the private chat, but I got to read this out loud. Where's my Madonna to smack Don in the head so he can let me in? Thanks a lot, dude. Keeping it real. No, Mom, it wasn't a suggestion. Sit back down.
She's trying to smack him in the head.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, it was clearly a suggestion.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going
What's
on?
going on, GG?
Going.
You staying out of trouble?
Trying.
Well, trouble seems to find you. I think you stay out of trouble, but
Yeah. What was it? Delmar was like, said something on Twitter like, Jesus, he's like, you keep trying to stay out of the drama, but I was like, I don't even have to try at this point. I just wake up and sneeze.
Have a coffee with it.
Yeah.
They pull me back in.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like, I know grammar Nazis can be a little bit annoying, and I am a bit of a grammar Nazi, but I did not think it was going to set people off.
Oh, you'd be
No, it does.
these days.
Yeah. I'm the same way, and yeah, people like they just think you're an arrogant fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I didn't even think there was an issue.
It's so funny.
Always an issue, Anthony. Goddamn, haven't you learned that yet?
It's stupid stuff like that. It's an excuse. Like that somebody needed an excuse to like start some shit.
It's all just leave that excuse out there. They're always looking for it.
Yeah.
Even if you think it's just innocent comment. Oh, look, the sky's blue. You motherfucker! How dare you say the sky's blue?
I'll admit it.
Well,
Some
the Earth
days
is
I'm
round,
keyed
you
up.
Get that. You know, you're joking. That happens. If you say the Earth is round, you could get an argument on the internet about that it's flat.
Well, there are a whole group of people who think that it is flat now.
Yeah.
What did you all just say?
Flat
What
earthers
did
all
you all
around
just
the
say?
globe.
Grey Wolf is saying, sent you a friend request a couple of days, Docs. On Facebook. Yeah, I accepted it. I didn't see a message from you about a PDF, though, but just hit me up. I'll help you out with whatever you need.
There's-
That's not a run-on sentence. It is a run-on sentence.
Cockfight is drama. Even putting together Cockfight is drama. Like, I'm trying to get the next one set up for Thursday, and now I can't get confirmation. I'm very upset.
Well, me and Doc Bacon were going to do it, but we chickened out.
Yeah, why'd you guys chicken out? You guys would've-
Don chickened out. I was willing to do it.
You chickened out first.
Dude, I would come
I
do it,
didn't.
but I have to work on Thursday, so I can't even get on the stream or anything.
It takes me 5 years just to think of a good concept, much less a stupid sketch. You think I could? And then you want to throw in all these crazy ass that you got on your show?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I
Yeah,
know
you
you're,
name it after other people's.
30
draw-
minutes into
other
drawing
people's
Batman.
projects.
Oh, look, here's Godzilla fighting, smoking a doobie in the background. Go ahead and do that too. Oh, wait, it's raining too. Go ahead and put that. Oh, no, stop. You can't draw for 15 minutes, asshole. Let the other guy catch up. I can't do that. It's too much pressure.
That's
Come on, you can do it. That's the fun of it.
I want to challenge myself.
I challenge myself on it.
Because if it all works out, Thursday we're gonna have Chris Graves and Jim O'Reilly,
Nice.
and then the week after I have to work, but then the week after that's gonna be Wenger versus Lasmat, and then the week after that's gonna be the Barton brothers are gonna go head to head.
Oh, that ought to be good.
Nice.
So
rivalry.
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
one for you.
yeah.
If it's okay with Nick, I want Jim O'Reilly versus Nick Axe, since that's going to be a whole comic.
Whoa.
Why
Are you doing a comic with Jim?
Jim O'Reilly, right? Yeah. So he's the guy that's doing chapter 1 of Crom the Destroyer,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm doing chapter 2 and 3.
Oh, that would be a good matchup.
Hey, Dark.
Yeah.
Sorry if I went ahead.
I can actually do it on Thursday, April 10th.
I don't like
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have somebody that you want to go up against?
Ethan Van
Todd
Sciver.
McFarlane.
Mark Silvestri.
Right,
I
Sylvester.
mean, if you challenge the man and he wants to come on, let's do it. That's what I'm saying.
And how about
John Malin.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm not going
Bancroft's got a
to.
suggestion. There you go. My Kenneth Rock.
Let's see. Who do I want to do?
Aaron Lepresti.
Yeah,
James versus Aaron.
Yeah, I'll take on Aaron Lepresti.
Do it.
Do it, man.
I'll take
Challenge.
on Aaron Lepresti.
Are you on Twitter?
Yes.
We follow each other, right? Yeah. Put out an open challenge and tag him in it, and then I will fucking
Nice.
quote
Oh, I
tweet the
love that.
shit out of that.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay.
Because people have suggested for him to come on, and he hasn't seen the show yet.
Hey, Dark.
Nice.
I'll tell you in private chat so you can explain to me what you want me to put in the tweet.
Okay.
I'll get you over in the private chat, and I'll put the tweet out and do the. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit after the show.
No, that's that. Let's do it now. I'm going to go on Twitter right now and do it. Come on, let's do this.
Hold on.
On the Presty.
Dude, we're still like, let's see what it's say. So it's the 8th. So we
The
are
real
like
Jim Lee.
1,
said-
2, 3, 4, like 5 weeks out. So
Yeah.
I want to be James's
Yeah,
first
weeks out.
fucker for the cockfight.
So
You cannot draw, you gay beard MFer. I am the real Jim Lee.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
I got your Wraith of God right here in my
Yeah, too.
back pocket.
in my.
Here's the issue with Lepresti.
Pants.
He'll do 3 drawings to your 1.
Don't have to be specific about where in the pants. We all know because we're here that it's in his back pocket.
That's not a slingshot.
He's like super fast.
I'm really that God to see you. Hey, Belmont, what's up, buddy?
But
I
yeah,
can go check it
I
out.
think you know what? Yeah, I can do Andy Lepresti or I can do Andy Smith.
Oh no! It's too late. You've already opened
Yeah.
mouth.
You've said it live. Yeah. You kind of said it live.
Yeah, I said it live, so either one of you. I'll take on either one. So yeah,
The ball's on you, dude. The ball's on you. I tell you
Yeah.
what.
I don't mind. I don't
Love
mind.
it. Let's
Hey,
do
I
this.
would love to draw, dude. I would love to draw against anybody like Aaron Lepresti, Jim Lee,
For real,
Mark
right?
Smith, any of those guys.
The
I would
real
love-
Jim Lee. Okay.
That would actually be cool.
The one that matters.
Guys, I gotta go. I'll be right back. I just gotta go check in on Dadland. I'm semi on duty.
See, look at that. You scared Tank Ferret already. God damn it, James.
But hey, if anybody's
Well,
got
James
any
is Jim
opinions, put them down
Lee's,
in the chat below.
Jim-
What was that?
James
What I
is
got
Jim
on
Lee's
screen
boss
here.
over at Warner Brothers.
But you're not challenging me, buddy. I'm out of here. Can't deal with this kind of pressure.
James, so how did you decide to get Jim Lee to do Hush 2? Do you just tell him what to do and he does it?
Yep.
Well, that's not exactly what happened, but I can tell you what did happen.
It's like this.
It's like this.
It's like this.
Don, you need an intro for that. You need
It's happening. It's happening.
So when the sales came out and it showed Transformers beating Batman in cells. They took note of that and they were like, "Hey, we got to fix this crap." So all of a sudden, Jim and Scott and everybody was like, "We better get on Batman quick and fix this crap." And of course, some of it had to do with Tim's passing, and so
Way to bring the stream down, James.
Yeah, what
that
the
was
heck?
that was part of it too. So, yeah, it was a bunch of things that caused Hush and the relaunch of the Long Halloween and everything. So,
What am I drawing?
All right.
Mixing up the character on the spot.
No,
I
I
put
can't-
it. I put it in the private chat,
okay,
James. So this way you
All
can
right.
just copy and paste it.
yep, no problem.
Wow. He's not
So
going to do
much excitement for one stream, man. I'm quivering with excitement, man.
Oh yeah.
They want me to be sick every stream now because I'll say anything now.
Good shit.
You gotta be
Freaking
sick.
golden, man.
It's too bad you didn't get like a raspy voice out of the deal.
I do it in the morning.
Roy says Aaron ain't walking into any controversy. It's just indie cockfight, man. It's not like neutral ground or anything. I canceled that show. That shit started to get crazy.
I like her. Actually taking her
Dude,
peepees out.
I'll be honest with you. I was surprised you got Ethan on the show.
He was watching the one prior to it. It was
Didn't he
Zayd
volunteer?
versus Dillard. Yeah, he said, because I was going through the list of people who wanted to do one. I was like, because Chris Graves did one last season. So I was like, Chris wants to do another one. Dean James wants to do one. I was going through the list. And then he just put in the chat, I'll do one. And I said, anybody in particular? And then he typed back in the chat, no, anybody. So at that point, it was an open challenge to anybody. And then I'd say about 20 minutes later, I guess he was like, we were like, maybe he was even a little bit longer, 20 minutes, half hour later. We were like halfway through, we were an hour into the drawing. So like, look, he knows Dillard's art, but he had never seen Zayd. So I think when he saw that Zayd could fucking stand toe to toe with Dillard, he was like, oh, these guys are both good. He was like, I'll challenge the winner of this one. So he changed it from an open challenge to whoever won that one. And then Zayd won by like a pussy hair. Like it was like 50.5% to 49.5%.
Nice.
Yeah, it was tight. It was tight. And in the poll that we took on Twitter, like who would be people think was going to win, Dillard actually won the poll 51 to 49%. So
There you go.
yeah, I mean, even on the poll it was tight, and then on the actual competition it was tight. So then the next day I just said, are you seriously down to do it? Because if so, I'll put it together for next week. And
He was like, I don't have any urinals to suck on, so yeah, let's go ahead and do it now.
Okay.
That went over like a ton of bricks. Damn.
oh no. So he said yeah, and then we put it together, and yeah, it was good. It was a good show.
It was a good show. He was really good.
I didn't mean anything by it, Uncle Ethan. I was just trying to get some views. It's okay.
Listen, I
guess,
think-
I guess Val.
I think Ethan's the kind of person that knows when people are actually joking about the situation, or
I think
like,
he's one of the few.
yeah,
Plus, he's like Don who?
or being a dick about the situation. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
What's that now?
if you're from the Northeast, you know when somebody's fooling around, and you know when they're not.
Right.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying on my show yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I was like busting somebody's chops, and then somebody like in the chat, and then somebody else in the chat like took it seriously, like, "Oh, you're being." I was like, "I'm just busting his balls." I was like, I was like, you know what?
Get
I was
it?
like, people need to come live in the tri-state area
Jesus.
for
I
like
know.
6 months just to hear how we talk to each other on a daily basis.
That's it. Like all most of my life. The rest
Yeah,
of-
I think I've got my best friend. We've been best friends since we were like in the 6th grade, so like 30 something years.
yeah.
And if we've said like 100 nice things to each other in 37 years of friendship, that's probably a lot.
I'll be back.
And the rest of it is just the two of us just ripping on each other, for 30 something years. Yeah.
And if you're not good at it, you learn to be good at it when you were a kid. You get it, and then you'll get it, and then you'll get used to it. That's it. That's how it is.
Yeah. So I was born and raised in Brooklyn, then moved out to Central Jersey, and now I live on the Jersey Shore.
Oh, cool.
So,
We're on the Jersey Shore.
Anthony, you're touching on something I've been talking about a lot this last week.
What's that?
The need for people to get a little bit thicker skin. I mean, this isn't Candyland. This isn't Disneyland. This is commercial art. Like, people go, oh, it's comic books. It's just comic books. It's just funny books. Like, no, dude. This is commercial art. You're out here to make money. This isn't fine art, and that place is much worse, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, they won't say nothing to your face. They'll just destroy your career behind your back.
right.
Like,
Well, I mean,
the
I think
world
there's a difference between like just like shit talking, whether it be like joking around or actual shit talking, like, and like literally like trying to like, I don't know. When I say this is comic books, it's like when people are trying to like literally smear somebody with some heinous bullshit, and it's like, come on, guys, this is obviously a little there's a step too far. I will say that there is a step too far. You know what I mean?
But you gotta take it. You just gotta take your lumps, man. These guys,
there's taking the lumps, and then there's
and then
accusing
you dispel bad information. Yeah,
accusing like a somebody of like one of the most heinous crimes you could ever do, just because you don't like them. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right there is too far.
Dude,
go after
taking
them
your lumps is
professionally.
when you go and show your portfolio to Neil Adams. That's taking your lumps.
Right.
I mean, hands down. I saw people crying when they left his thing.
Oh yeah.
For real, dude.
Oh, dude, he
No, you did not want crying, dude. There was dust in the air, dude.
Roy's saying that Matt contacted a creator's wife and he thinks it was BA. No, I don't think that's true. I think, well, okay, no, it is true he contacted somebody's wife, but I don't think it was a creator. I think it was Pete Callen's wife.
I read that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw.
Yeah, that's
unless he did both. I mean, I don't know. He could have done both for all I know. But what I saw on Twitter, I saw Pete post screenshots of his wife's DMs. So
he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's weird.
That's the beyond.
That's really
way too
freaking
far.
weird. I don't even know the context, and I find that really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. Well, I have Matt. I have Matt kind of blocked, so I don't listen. He's like the only person I have blocked. The rest of them are Yankee fans. Comics is bad, sports is worse.
Yeah, it's funny, man, because like I've got a I don't know, unpopular opinion. I have a soft spot for the guy, but the dude is spiraling, and I agree. There's no helping him. You know.
He's in the chats that I mod, and he's nice to me. And we went to the same school 10 years apart, had some of the same teachers, and I wanted to like him, but you can't deal with him. He says the worst things to people.
I was saying to somebody the other day, like there's this like side of Matt that when he's on, right? You know what I mean? Like he could be funny, he could be witty, he could be charming, he could be like insightful if you're talking about a certain topic. And then there's whatever that was that I saw on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like that, and it's like, there's, I don't know. I don't know what, and it's like, I consider the guy like a friend. And I know it's weird when you talk about people on the internet, but like, we spoke on the phone. It wasn't, it wasn't just like, I don't know, but so I kind of miss that. But at the same time, it's like, man, I can't be a part of what you're doing right now. I mean, that guy had my back a lot. I take a lot of the blame too for some of the shit, beefs that he's got into, at least in the beginning of last year, because a lot of that was him defending me when the whole Vic King stuff came out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So
Too about
like
that. Crap.
that's why a lot of people were like, I don't want to come on your show. He's on your show. Or if people were like regulars, they'd be like, I'm not coming on anymore if he's going to be on. And I'm like, well, bro, man, this guy's, he's my boy. He had my back. I'm not going to ditch my boy because you have an issue with him. You know what I mean? You're more than welcome too. But, if you can't like come on and just like hang out for an hour or two without like, I don't know, having a hissy fit, that's on you. And then it turned out that he couldn't hang out with people for an hour or two without having a hissy fit. So it got awkward. It's sad. And people will tell me, "Oh, he was talking shit about you last night on a stream or whatever." It's like, whatever, I don't care. I'll take. There's obviously some like heat that came down, and like obviously like I don't try to be mean. I'll be blunt, But yeah, he wants to talk smack, so it's whatever. I don't know.
You got to post. You got to start posting romance covers. It keeps you out of trouble.
Is that the secret?
That's what I do. People think I'm nice. I'm not that nice, but I don't. I just, read all of it and post romance covers.
Yeah, Ellie even. Ellie is a person who's pretty neutral. Like he kind of stays out of the stuff, and he'll give his opinions in the chat and stuff. And even he's like, after Matt going after me, he was like, it's insane.
What are we talking about? Oh, never mind.
What's this? What are we looking at? Verdant Sword. Basis.
It's just a character I've been thinking up for a while. I saw a video last night on YouTube about Fennec foxes. I was like, okay, that's a cool name, Fennec. Let's go with it. So I gave a Fennec fox some big boobies and a sword. Because that's how my brain operates.
What's brain?
Hey.
Wow.
Oh.
Brutal.
You guys act like you're shocked by this behavior. You shouldn't be.
Nah, we're used to it. Does everybody else start?
We wait for it. We cheer it on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We encourage it.
we're like, okay, when's it going to happen? Oh, he's going to walk right into it right now.
This shit is scripted, man.
It's scripted.
Yeah, we do a dry run of the show before it starts. We do it just like Bob Ross. You draw one before the show, you draw one during the show, and you draw one after the show. Why?
Like Bob
That's
Ross,
the way it's
yeah.
done.
Hey, Stat, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Stat, how you doing?
Yo, Stat.
How's that?
Hope you're feeling all right today, my friend.
Yeah, his posts are very inspirational. I dig them.
Yeah.
For real.
No, I agree.
That's because you know what's good for you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm too old.
That's right. You wonder why I may sound funny? I'm eating a chicken strip.
Don't eat on stream. That's not a good thing.
You bring enough for the whole class?
Omar just was.
I have a Kit Kat beside me.
A kit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Did you say
Oh, I
you got
know.
a kid growing inside of you?
Whoa.
All right.
That's
Calm
pretty
down.
modern.
That's
It's
what I heard
finally
over here in
happened.
Michigan.
Very
It's only a
progressive.
matter of time.
Hey, Don, how goes Omega Mission?
Well, I'm still working on page 1.
Well, there you go.
But
Yeah, he's only got what? 10 pages left of the Steins?
I was just going to ask.
bitch. I got 8 left,
Sorry,
bitch.
dude.
That's right. I finally made up for lost time. Of course,
Good for you.
my stupid, everyone knows all what happened to my little thumb drive, so that'll
Did
never
you
happen.
remember, Don? We're going to remind you right now. Label your
Label the shit, bro.
label your shit and back it up.
Oh yeah, it's all backed up.
Back it up.
Back
Back
it
that
up.
ass up,
Back
boy.
it up. Ding, ding, ding. Back it up.
But good thing. No, I'm telling y'all, when the science comes out, y'all going to shoot yourselves because me and James have put a lot of hard work into that book. It's going to kill.
So-
James did put a lot of hard work in.
Is that a stretch goal in science that they give you some depends? In case
That's
you shoot
right.
yourself? Yeah. That's funny.
It could have been funny,
Yeah, it's not. That's true.
but you ruined it, Mark.
So we should, let's see, drop them heavy down a tad, Adam Hughes style. If Aaron Lopresti dropped his females move down just a tad, he would make his femskis Adam Hughes sexy. I was just reading Art of Roy's.
Wait,
Why
there's a
is
chat?
the chat still going? Damn it!
Art of Roy's interesting. Yeah, I drew Kid Carter once, and I gave her really big boobs. I think they were
Do it
cut
again.
out. And I
And do it again.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
bigger than Aaron gives her. That was a beautiful book, though. Kid Carter.
Oh, he did a fantastic job on that book.
That book was really good. It really was. All right. I'm going to get more coffee. I'll be back.
That's
Didn't
right.
he just get more coffee?
I think he talked about it.
No,
I
I think
talked
he's
about it. I never left. Yeah. I
Oh,
never-
okay.
No, I
I
talked.
was like, this sounds familiar.
No, I didn't get up yet. I'll try to make 2 trips at once and be efficient.
Now, why would you want to go and do a silly thing like that?
Make room for more coffee.
That's fine.
Crazy.
Makes no sense.
Anybody else here smoke cigarettes on the panel?
Oh yeah.
No,
So I was at the 7-Eleven by me. I usually smoke Mavericks.
Why? Oh man, you
Damn,
make me want
that's-
to quit.
Ooh, cheap.
What,
I think I'm gonna
Mavericks?
quit now. That's gross.
Oh, they're so strong though.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Well, I smoke Maverick menthols, so
Hmm.
I like
I
the
smoke
Maverick
that ass.
because Mavericks actually used to be Harley Davidson branded cigarettes back in the day, and then
Mhm.
Harley sold their tobacco company. But they the filters are half the size. They hit hard. I feel like if I'm gonna kill myself, I want to feel it. So
Do it
Were
right.
you a Marlboro
Half-ass
guy?
nothing.
Were you a Marlboro guy before that?
no, I purposely started on menthols because everybody I knew smoked Marlboro, so I figured.
So
if
you
I
were
was-
like a Newport guy or what?
Yeah, I went from Newport to
All right.
Marlboro menthols to Camel menthols to Harley Davidson Well, Harley I don't think made menthols, but then I switched to Harley Davidsons, and then when the Maverick came out, I went to Maverick menthols. But my reasoning was nobody will ask me for a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I figured if I was the odd man out, so no one would-
Until you go to that one party where it's 2
Right.
o'clock in the morning and the stores are closed.
right. But
like-
so I went to pick up a pack of smokes, and the 7-Eleven by me had like a bunch of these odd brands of cigarettes like on the counter for like $5 a pack, which by me is like half price. I don't know what they cost by you, but so I picked up a pack of these Tettons, Teton.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody heard of them?
nope.
Mm-hmm.
Must
They're
be a
not-
store brand.
They're not bad. They're made in North Carolina. I just can't tell if they're light. They don't say light or anything on the pack, but I guess they're not allowed to say that anymore.
No.
But the filter's white, so it makes me think it might be a light cigarette. But they're not bad.
So it's racist.
Yeah, but I can tell the paper's cheap because they burn quick.
Yeah. So it's cheap and racist. All right.
Nothing like a racist thing trying to kill you.
I mean, I still picked up a pack of Mavericks. I was like, well, fuck it. If I don't like these, I'm not gonna. But for $5, for half the price of a normal pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can't beat that.
yeah.
Sure you can. It's called Firing Squad.
Wah, wah, wah,
Oh, come on, guys. Lighten up. We're just talking about
Ba-dum.
fire here.
Boom.
You guys hear about that? What's it called? Great. My brain don't work anymore.
All right.
Yay.
who decided to who elected to go for firing squad?
Oh yeah, everybody's upset about that.
I'm not upset. I'm upset.
No,
they
no,
gave
no. I'm saying on
place.
Twitter, everybody's upset. Why? I didn't even know that was available. I was like, you don't get it. When they go to when you go get, it's over. You get to choose which way you want to go out.
I don't think you should have been able to choose.
Oh, you heard about the one in Washington State a few years ago, didn't you? About the guy that wanted to be hanged.
No, sadly, I don't keep up on.
Yeah, that was a doozy because they were trying to find somebody that actually knew how to do it.
I know how to kill people. They can always
No,
call
I'm
me.
talking about doing it by hanging without it being cruel and unusual.
Oh, that takes all the fun out of it, man.
Dude, it took all the fun of trying to find a guy. He could actually do it.
Yeah, it just kind of struck me as odd. They give the convicted killer a choice of how he wants to die. It wasn't like when he was beating those people's heads in with a baseball bat. He's like, how hard do you want me to hit you? You want me to use the Louisville Slugger, the metal bat, or the wooden bat? What's your choice?
Well, see, it's like this. If they shoot him and he survives,
It's like this, huh?
he gets to go home.
Like that.
It's like this. It's like this.
You guys see how I goaded them into it? I'm a goddamn genius.
He did it without thinking about it. That's so genius.
You didn't even know. Hell, I didn't even know.
You didn't even know. Oh man.
Well, didn't even know.
Yo, technical question. Oh, wait, is Mama Donna talking?
Donna was talking, yes, but it's cool. You can talk over her. She won't hold a grudge at all.
Well, I don't mean to, but yeah, like technical question. I don't use StreamYards. I use something else. But like, I was gonna share my screen.
Oh, you might be actually doing it. I just kind of ignore everything going on around me.
Oh no! I didn't. Is there no way for me to like permanently share my screen? Because like it looks like a couple of other guys are doing that. Maybe.
No, I have my camera actually pointing at my table.
Yeah.
Tank. Isn't Tank like doing?
Yeah, I'm using OBS and I'm using a function called virtual camera.
Virtual camera. Okay.
Well, Tank's a lot smarter than most of us anyway.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing.
What do you usually use?
And I'm an idiot, and that's why aliens don't visit.
See,
What
now I was
streaming
trying to jump in
what
there.
streaming software do you usually use?
It's called Ecamm for Mac.
Oh,
It has a virtual camera as well, but I'm not going to fire it up right now.
Hey, Moromi, I didn't see you in the chat with somebody.
Hey, Moromi.
Yeah. If you want, if you want like a lightweight, well, you obviously say you have something that you could use when you're streaming, but when I'm streaming, if I want to share, like my digital tablet screen as my camera, I use a software called
Yeah, I think
oh shit, what the hell is it called?
Yeah. Busy. You have the rest of
Split Cam. I use it's called
I've heard
Split
of
Cam. Yeah, it's basically a very ultra watered down lightweight OBS,
Right.
and whatever like StreamYards or whatever Restream, whatever you're using, will recognize it as a camera. So you just have to set it up, and then yeah, it's real simple to use,
Okay.
and it's free.
That's best. Free is for me.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, Axe has custom software he can use because he ran like servers and animation company.
Oh
he
yeah,
just writes
yeah,
that
totally. Shit, I
Shit. He just
like,
writes
yeah.
that shit. He doesn't need.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't need
My
no
sleep,
generic.
What's he talking about? Generic shit.
Yeah.
nice wings.
Thanks. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. You guys said like create like an
Let's
original
create
character, and
something.
it sounded like you guys were all drawing stuff that was either on your mind already or.
I was
no,
drawing type 1 because I thought that's what we're all drawing.
Will you shut up about that already? God.
Yeah, I mean, we got. Yeah, it was like. It was
By the way, don't be a bum. Back type 1.
Yeah, it was
Don't be a bum,
it
son.
was going to be type 1, then it went to all green, then it went to your own characters, then it went back to all green, then it went back to
Oh
type
no!
Man,
Green
that's
is
all
next
y'all.
week. For St. Patty's Day. Green is next week. And we're only doing that to see if the comic book kings actually friggin' copy us again.
Which part?
What? Who's copying who?
Ethan's draw stream copied us from last week.
Yeah.
What the,
Hopefully they
the-
do type
We're
1.
saying that they copied us yet.
the
Yeah, right.
character design or something. What they
No,
what they
no,
copied?
we were doing
Zombie, then
zombies
they
for somebody's book, and then all of a sudden, hey, we're going to do zombies. And we're like, what?
Considering I've been watching Comic Gate Kings for a while, and I don't remember seeing them do a draw stream in at least the last 3 years.
Well,
Then
he started
suddenly,
doing draw
wow.
streams.
Now they're
Because-
doing draw streams.
He doing draw streams because a lot of them sit there and don't say anything. He's he's got to keep them, and then it gets to be a quiet stream, and he's doing all the talking.
They're
Yeah.
just trying to copy our explosive success.
Mhm,
That's all it. We're not dumb. We know what's
He
going on.
doesn't even
We got
want to do
that. We're not dumb.
things half the time. And then he has people on that are not even that don't have campaigns yet.
That's right.
I think they all should have campaigns.
Me
But
too.
I don't do it, so it doesn't bother. But it's their thing, not mine.
Same
I've
here.
talked- and then and it doesn't always I talk to Dennis Turner because I hang out with Andy at the cons.
Me too.
Dennis, does he get any bump? Andy doesn't get much of a bump
Yeah,
off of
Damn
Comic
it.
Book Kings.
100%.
I totally agree. I was there.
Props to you, Marcus, for telling the truth.
Well, not that. I'm just saying that it's like a weird show that way.
Heck yeah.
I'm like trying to figure these shows out. I'm not like being. I don't not that I like to watch them, but I'm trying to learn from them.
Me too.
Yeah.
I know you are, Duck.
Trying to get a feel for what's going on up in here. And I can't do it when
Copy
y'all
success.
confuse me like this. Yeah, it finally happened. That snaps.
You snapped the long
I want to be as good at this as Omer Glitch.
Oh my
Gosh
goodness.
darn it, people really like me.
And his drawing friends. I don't know.
Hey
that's
guys,
cool.
I'm gonna start a new show at 6 p.m. Central called Drawing Friends on Saturday nights. You're more than welcome to join and come hang out.
But nobody's listening to
So when Omer Glitch is like
I figured that one out. That was very good.
streaming over everybody.
Very good, Omer.
Shit.
you can get all the views that we lose every week. It's all good.
I'm proud of you, Omer.
Proud of him for it.
I've done a show talking about random topics and talking about comics and pop culture and stuff for about 2 years now on Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock. And what does Omer Glitch do?
What?
He starts the
What?
stream at 10 o'clock Eastern talking about comics and pop culture.
Well, we draw that. shit, right?
Yeah, we're drawing though.
We draw though.
The only reason I would do it earlier.
I'm teasing, bro.
DJ?
I don't care. I really don't care.
But,
I just like busting chops because people get like really offended by that kind of stuff.
They
You
do
know?
get offended.
Yeah,
Right.
shoot when you can. Like it doesn't matter who you're.
Omer's
shooting
not
at.
kidding. He's serious.
Yeah, he's the most serious guy I know. Is Omer Glitch. Yeah.
He's lethal with his curiosity.
That's true.
No, people will get
I
very
like that
upset
word.
if you stream over them. They'll be like, "Are you streaming over me right now?" Like you get DMs and shit, and it's like, "Bro, I didn't know you were streaming, man. I'm sorry." You know.
You should have seen
Next
all of
time,
them.
Matt.
I'm not that cool yet, so I don't get DMs.
Like when I first announced we were going live Saturdays at 7 p.m., man, my DMs got flooded with all those girls from OnlyFans talking about that's our time slot.
Mm.
I mean, like, you know, any of my shows, I've always tried to pick a time slot where like it was like pretty vacant, right? Like when I used to do open mic on Mondays, nobody streamed on Mondays.
Oh, they
Right.
all stream on Mondays now.
Now they all stream on Mondays, right?
The worst
So
day is
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Mhm.
Wednesdays
Yeah,
used to
seems
be
like
2
Wednesday's
years
getting
ago.
worse.
Yeah, 2 years ago, Wednesdays was open.
I know.
Yeah, and that's why I chose that night to do Slumlords. But now everybody streams on Wednesday
Oh my
night.
God, they never stop streaming on Wednesdays. And
Yeah.
if you're like a mod, you don't know where to go.
Yeah. So it's like at this point, it's like, you know, whatever. I don't care.
Well, we're fighting for the same people. That's one of the problems.
Are we?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to that's why I expanded it from like CG Slumlords to Indie Slumlords because now like one of the recurring cast members is like an author, right? Like he writes novels, you know. And then we got Christy from Flip City. She does magazines, and
Oh yeah, she was just on John's Long Box.
yeah, I'd love to get an indie musician. As a musician myself, you know, I'd like to get another indie musician on, you know, who does that. Like that's what they do. They just do indie music, and they're using YouTube or whatever it is to get their stuff out there. Like, you know, this way we can all kind of talk about the process and get different perspectives from different
What about
communities.
Mr. Yanafui? He's an indie music maker.
Screw Yanafui.
See, that's the type of thing that gets you in trouble. And I would say that's what I say. That's all I do.
It's just, I'm just being honest. Just, you know, I'm not going to sit here and
Well,
like.
hey,
you know,
what about Burkaman? Burkaman's a music guy.
does Burkaman go on streams though?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
He's in the
I don't
chat
think so.
though.
I don't think he goes on.
But he's
streams,
making
though.
AI music. It's all bullshit, right? It's funny, dumb shit.
Right. Yeah, I'd like want like somebody like a legit like indie musician, like, you know, whether they're a singer or guitar player or whatever, you know.
Right.
Oh, Anthony, when my buddy gets back, he's currently visiting family, but when he gets back, I'll get you guys connected. He does.
Oh, cool.
He's the guy who does all the music for me. Legion Zero, so it's like that cyberpunk metal step kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like even like traditional like mute, like, you know, like I'm a blues rock metal guy, but it could be
He plays the guitar. He's got another band that's like an actual like rock band, actual like metal band.
Oh, cool.
Where they have real music's not grandpa's guitars.
Yeah. But like, yeah, it could be somebody doing like electronic music too, like doing like, you know, but it's, you know, like the whole concept is like, because like I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said AI music, electronic music.
No,
I was
like
gonna say he can discuss the finer points of music as well. He like music theory and stuff. Like he's a smart whipper cracker.
yeah, because I there's got to be like, you know, I follow these and I watch, you know, they're like what I call like the YouTube musicians, the YouTube indie musicians, right? And they pump out all these cover songs, right? And that's what they get you to come to their channel and listen to them. They do some like heavy version of like a 1980s song, right? And but when you get there at the end or in the description or whatever, they tell you, oh, go over to our Spotify and download our new album. And it's like, that's how they get you to their original music, right? And, you know, they'll probably put out like a video for like their original stuff, but how they get you is with the covers. And there's obviously like it's working, and there's like some kind of marketing there that's probably easier for a musician than it would be for like an author or a comic creator or something like that. But there's got to be some tips that we could share. And then, like I say, we talk about like politics and pop culture and stuff. So to hear how the surrounding world is affecting other areas of creativity would get those perspectives. Like, we know how it's affecting comics. How's it and like with the rise of like the quote unquote Iron Age and all these indie authors that are like pulling together, we're kind of getting an idea of how it affects them. But
I like the term Iron Age because the Bronze Age of comics is where we were at, and it has collapsed, and everybody blames the sea people.
Yeah.
Only it's not
The
sea as an
Phoenician?
ocean, but sea as in the letter C this time.
Yeah.
Still, the meme stands.
I thought we were
Right.
talking like history.
No,
Yes.
I enjoy the term Iron Age as well, and it seems to want to encompass all sorts of creators, authors, comics, whatever, musicians, you know, stuff like that. So,
And I'm
Iron
dead
Age
serious
bullshit.
about, the whole sea people because really the Iron Age didn't begin until Comicsgate happened.
I agree with that. I think that, you know, CG was probably like the fuse that kind of lit that spark, the spark that lit that fuse. You know what I mean? Because I think other people saw, well, like if they can do this, if the comic scene can revolt and push a movement against the ideology crap that's infesting comics, why can't authors do it? Why can't musicians do it? So
That's
I
right.
think,
And if this show is a spark that lights your fuse, like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Wow.
good segue. Good segue.
Nice.
He's a
nice,
professional.
Nice ad spot. Good.
That's right. And now
But,
it's from our sponsor, Thankwell.
The nighttime sniffling season. How the hell did you end up on your kitchen floor medicine?
You don't know? We're not telling.
But yeah, if I can get an indie musician that I think, other than having like an indie filmmaker, which I think it would be harder to even get, but if I can get a recurring indie musician, then I think my goal for the show is complete.
Well, and another cool thing that he's doing is like he's doing I'm working on Neon Revenant for King League Rock Hard Comics and whatnot. He's providing all of our trailer music as well, and he's not opposed to letting indie artists use. I was talking to him the other day. I was like, I was trying to like come up with a fair way to do like an art share, right? And he's like, dude, if you got time lapse drawings and stuff like that I could use for like just a music video, hell yeah, because he wants to support this stuff too.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's one thing I miss doing. Like before I started doing the whole making comics and publishing people's comics, I used to do music for people's trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've done, I want to say 10 trailers. I had a track on Joe Catapano's Star Circuit soundtrack that he had.
I met Joe. Joe's a great guy.
Yeah, Joe's really cool.
At Andy's house. Yeah, I'll just keep.
But but I have a track there. I've done like music for people's like YouTube shows, like their intros, or not intros, but like their theme intro or whatever. Yeah, and I once I started doing comics, that all stopped. But I do miss doing that.
So you mean you're like an indie comics version of Jimmy Hart?
What was that?
You know who Jimmy Hart is, right?
Jimmy Hart from WWF or E or whatever? Yeah.
Because he wrote almost all of the intro music to the wrestlers back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, before they were able to like have enough money to actually like pay royalties to.
Yeah, surprisingly, he actually before he got into wrestling was in a band and actually got a Grammy. So he's got a Grammy award.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, Jimmy Hart is.
Yeah, he's got to be old though now. Yeah,
he's like 74, 75.
Yeah, I imagine. None of the wrestlers are alive, but Jimmy Hart is.
Yeah, Flair's still around. Arn Anderson's still around.
Flair's barely still around. Come on, I live in Charlotte.
Hogan's still around. Steamboat's still around.
I'm still around.
Me too.
Ron, did you wrestle in the 80s?
Yes, I did.
What was your name?
Big Don something else.
What did Mama say?
Big fat asshole.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan was still around.
Yeah, his wife just went in for surgery.
Oh yeah, he's from my hometown.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Oh, you know who's been making a little bit of noise over on Instagram? Who is the $1 Million Man?
DiBiase.
Yeah, he's been making videos and they've been going a little viral.
Have you? Oh, you know about his son? His son's in some serious trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's up on embezzlement charges, embezzling money from the government.
Oh.
Well, isn't that all the politicians?
sorry.
That's all of them apparently.
Yeah. Let's see who else is around. Recently they had, you know about Lex Luger, right?
Yeah, dude, I saw him actually stand up.
I know. I was like, but he's in the Hall of Fame. He's going to the Hall of Fame this year.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, they made that announcement. He's really good. But he was talking about what happened to him, and I was like, going, "Holy crap!"
What
I mean,
did
I knew what
happen,
I knew the diagnosis for it, but I didn't know how it actually happened. But that's scary as hell. Because
And,
basically,
what happened to him?
it happened on an airplane.
What happened on the airplane?
He had what's known as a spinal stroke,
Mhm.
and
What is this?
basically it basically paralyzed him from almost the neck down.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
And it's a really rare thing to happen, and it just did, and he went down.
I'm waiting for Bacon to yawn.
We must have our memes.
Now, if you want to talk about an old school wrestler still around, Dory Funk Jr.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to talk about that.
We don't want to.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, James. You're the boss. You're the big boss. Warner Brothers, James. The other Jim Lee.
The other Jim Lee.
I'll be honest with you. This is the first drawing I've done all week. I've been working on my new novel, so
I've been working on my painting.
how's that going? How's been going, Don? On Duck.
What the hell?
The hell? I was like, what? Oh, Don's been painting too? All right, that's great. Awesome. I was talking about it.
Yeah, Don the Duck Bacon. Yeah, here we go. Merge the two.
Duck Don.
That's as bad. That's as bad as scoliosis.
Hey, this is a time to see if
Scoliosis.
my camera actually works.
Did you just say I'm as bad as scoliosis? God damn.
No, never mind. You ever see the Jeff Dunham cartoon?
What I heard.
You gonna share what you got, Bacon?
I think so. Hopefully.
I don't know. Being a part of Duck Bacon, I don't think he should share anything.
Man, Tank's doing those turnarounds.
Marcus,
Look
you're
at that
muted,
booty.
dude.
It's beautiful. Oh, look at that, Duck. Wow.
Hold on, I want to see.
Oh, that's beautiful,
Oh, that's
Duck.
gorgeous,
Thank you.
man.
What is it?
Thank you.
I can buy it
Some
away.
lady took a picture of from a movie.
Nah, it's okay.
I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
Where's the type 1? Did you just start a
Oh,
type 1?
yeah, I'm almost done with it.
Can we get a peek at that? Oh shit! Look at that.
Marcus is muted. Does he know that?
Can you invigonate type 1 over here? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Look
that's
at that.
beautiful. That is
Wow.
beautiful, Duck. That's
Thank you,
beautiful.
Don. I must have left it on.
Thanks.
After.
It's okay.
Look at those
Thank you,
glowing
Don.
eyes.
You must have left it on after using the pencil sharpener.
And what are you working on, James? Who's that hot babe with the big boobas out?
No, we just had to, you said make something new, so that's what I'm working on.
James has got a million ideas. Come on.
Is she a new vampire chick or what is she?
Nope.
You might be.
She's a half dragon.
It's okay.
Oh shit, a half dragon.
He's gonna sell it to Jimmy Reyes.
It looks beautiful.
Damn,
yeah.
Marcus.
Dude, come on. Nope.
Dragon Rage 3, baby. Dragon Rage 3.
He completed everything. No.
And then they'll have a colors for January 3, but unfortunately it will be Dawn. And it still won't get done.
And it'll come out in black and white.
Wow.
It'll come out in black and white.
Ooh, Marcus, that was beautiful.
Dude, that's
Well, I want to
harsh.
support Dave's. I want to support you after busting your chops. You know how that goes.
No,
So that's how I support you, is busting on Dawn.
well, it's basically the girl is actually after a character that's in my new novel. So,
Don, I love you. Don't worry, buddy. I'm sorry.
and I'm
Thank
going
you,
to
Marcus.
actually look with wings, and so 'cause I didn't
Kinda
have it in the books yet. So,
You son of a bitch.
son of a.
Cannot believe this.
See, they can't handle it, Anthony. They can't handle it.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
Coming swinging back around to what Anthony said a little bit earlier.
You
You've
think
got
that's bad.
Christy
You
over
try
there.
mispronunciating or misenunciating or mispunctuating around here.
What the heck are you saying? Is that English?
No,
He's doing spaghetti-ish.
Si, senor.
It is.
Did I get it right, Homer?
Sí, claro que sí. Sí, sí. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Mr.
Punta! Punta! I know that one.
Let's not do that. We'll get banned for that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of putas out there.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
lot of-
goodness.
what is this? What is this?
It's a
Chico
Spanish
Rivera?
101. Hola. Here comes ice.
Me llamo
Órale,
puta.
run.
Chico, don't you worry.
Here, Omar, translate. No somos tingosota aquí.
Hey, K-pop.
No somos. What?
What do you? Come
I
on.
didn't hear the word.
Oh, there he is.
No somos tingosota aquí.
Come on.
I don't know that
What's up,
one word.
K-pop?
We're not the something here.
Come on.
Where? What?
What?
No
who?
somos. We are not the
Okay.
something here. I don't know what that. one
I
word
just
is.
said no es.
Oh no, es. So
No,
I am
including
not.
myself. Mhm. No,
That's why.
no. If I'm talking to someone else.
Come on.
Never mind. That concludes our Spanish lesson for today. Thank you, Omar.
Sí. Claro, claro. El queso está bien
That
podrido
looks good, Homer.
en la zapatería.
Oh, that was great.
Se encuentran las putas en la biblioteca.
I can't believe that horse ate the entire cucumber.
Right, exactly. Good translation.
That's what he said.
¿Dónde está mi verga?
I can't
Ooh.
believe she said Marcus's wong was bigger than mine.
Yo sé mucho
My mom's
gordo.
not alive. Thank you.
¿Dónde está mi verga?
You cannot steal that from the Walmart self-purchase line.
We're gonna get them saying
want
that,
to
Doug.
talk?
That's funny. Hey guys, next time you see a girl and she speaks Spanish, tell her tengo verga
¿Dónde está?
bien grande.
Mi verga. Mi verga es muy grande.
Oh my goodness.
¿Tú
¿Dónde
quieres?
está mi verga?
Oh.
Say that to the girl.
Oh my god. I was just reading something and I came back over and looked at the chat and I guess Art of Roy had a typo. He meant to put, he corrected himself and put muted Marcus, but first he put nuded Narcus. And when I first read it, I thought it said neutered Marcus.
Don't give us ideas.
Yeah, I thought it said Marcus.
Drawing. That's pretty funny. Drawing is at a stop. I must pet the cat.
I was like, why are we neutering Marcus?
Marcus is neutering himself right now.
Anyway,
Man.
the only one younger than me. Who's older than me? Graham is older than me. That's about it.
On this again?
Well, I brought up Christy because I won the contest over for Flip City that they did last month.
Oh,
So
did you?
I just want to let you all know you all are hanging out with an award-winning magazine artist.
I don't see a
Cool.
trophy on your
Overglitch.
desk.
Where is this? Who is this?
GG, can you hook me up with a trophy? What's the deal? I'm gonna try
You're thinking of the wrong Romano.
the other Romano.
But I can hit up Rob.
Yeah, right? Man, I tell you one thing. That is one. I wouldn't have. Oof, you can't give that guy a trophy. Are you kidding me?
Come on, that was a brilliant troll.
It was funny.
It's
But
funny.
he's a
That
good
was-
troll. He's not.
Listen, have your feelings about what went down with all that stuff, regardless. But that was a brilliant troll, and that was Rob's idea.
I was watching that. We were drawing, and I was still watching that because I used to go into the chat, watch that show, and I knew that was going to happen. It almost happened last year.
Mhm.
The year
Oh,
before.
it happened 3 years in a row, man.
No, I know it happens every year. They always act surprised, but it happens every year. What
Right.
do you think?
Right.
That's why people get mad and they yell at me with cockfight. They're like, come on, you know that so and so, won. I'm like, yeah, but the other person brought their audience, or the other person has a bigger audience. Like,
Mhm.
called
I don't know what to
Yeah.
tell
That
you.
was the troll, and then it's a Northeast troll. They trolled that. They trolled them right off the internet because they couldn't take it, and they started getting real personal and calling people MFers, and that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, I can take it.
No, yeah, you can take it, Don. That is absolutely true.
Look, if you go
Yeah,
into
but
a
he can't put it
contest,
back.
you gotta bring your audience.
Take it all the way. Right
What
up
do you
the
think?
face.
Oh yeah,
The
you have
audience-
to. Yeah.
I think if I had to give any line of yeah, I mean it's one thing, but like the part of going like they're doing this on purpose to keep us out. That was where I was like, come on, guys, like you know,
That's
like
You know,
I-
if they wanted to really like close the vote, they could have made it so that you had to be a subscribed member for more than 24 hours. You know,
You're right about
because
that.
all the people that subscribed
Yeah.
right then and there on that show that day, like they wouldn't have counted. So they could have just
But
made
if
it
you
to
were if you had been
subscribers
if you would
on the
if
votes. You know,
you're right.
but they left them open. They left them open. So
If you were a fan of that show, the last few years it was going that way. The chat and the chat was getting more negative, more negative. All the people are mad about late books were complaining every week about them.
right. So, but you know what I mean? Like, so like a lot of the stuff that happens in this scene can be chalked up to like stupid decisions, and this goes on my own part too. I'm not just talking out my ass here. Stupid decisions and stupid comments made on by either party that just escalate. And like so, like that, like them going, they made a rule so we can't be included, and it's like,
That wasn't.
yeah, I don't think that was true. But and then like on the
for a while too.
on the other side, it's like they're flooding the votes, and it's like,
Dude,
I mean, you have an open voting process. Like what?
right.
Like
What do you
you
expect
know,
to happen?
right? Like
no, Anthony. You know when I went on the Drawn and Quartered back in the day, the Smillers Drawn and Quartered.
right.
I brought the Cult of Raven and drew Raven and smashed Mike on his own show. Not that my art was superior. I may have pulled a Malin and just brought my fan base.
Absolutely. That's what
Right.
you're supposed to do.
This is why the last rule on Indie Cockfight is don't be a sissy lala about this, because you know what's going to happen if you go up against somebody who's a little more popular than you.
One time when we published
Or
a
a-
comic
or a
back in
lot
the
more
90s, a
popular
million
than-
years ago, we did a comic buyer's guide, an old version of all of the internet for comics, how to poll who was the best artist. Well, guess who flooded him and got himself a number 10 and number 9 and everything? I did. I kept sending stuff, voting. I would get different newspapers and keep voting in myself.
You know what I think we should do
What happens, man?
to kind of like alleviate a little bit of that fucking butthurtedness coming from the chat, which because that's usually the people yelling at us. It was rigged. They had, you know, especially when Ethan went against Zayd. Zayd had no delusions that he was gonna win. Like he was
Yeah,
like,
he was really cool.
yeah, Ethan. He knew Ethan's crowd was gonna come and vote for Ethan. Like, but you know what? I'll tell you what. There was like about,
He did well.
I don't know, maybe like 15 or 20 people that I remember. I highlighted a couple of them, but the chat was flying. That was like the most people I had in the chat. I had like 800 people in the chat. So it was hard to keep up. But I tried highlighting a few of them, but there was about 15 or 20 people who said, I came for Ethan, but voted for Zayd.
Dude, that's the win. That's
That's the win, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And you know, I was actually about to say that. I was like, now the real game at that point is how many of his fans can you take?
You
right?
convert.
How many of the
yeah.
other person's fans
Okay.
can you murk?
let's see, who won? Did Ethan win or did Zayd win? Okay, let's put this in perspective. On the votes, Ethan got 76 or 73 to 27 or whatever it was % on the win. So he won, right? But let's see. Zayd got about, I think about
Quarter.
a ton of new followers and subscribers on his Twitter and his
Right.
YouTube. He
Right.
got
YouTube, yeah.
a bunch of new customers that bought shit off of his website. He got about 7 commissions.
Damn.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
And well, 8 if you count the trading card he did for Ethan.
And
Oh,
nobody
that's a
thanked
win. That's a win.
I-
Did y'all see my trophy come up? It was my certificate of my award for winning that magazine contest.
Oh, is that what that
Because I
was?
had-
I thought that was for perfect attendance in kindergarten.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
also
because
thought
I got
Ethan
all the
was- I
Mexican
thought Ethan
family to
was
go
really
vote for
good
me
about it,
on the
too.
open vote.
See?
That's how I won.
Who is that in the picture?
What is this bullshit
that's
down here?
me.
He also pleases the ladies.
Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to be funny, I guess.
Shouldn't I have said lady boys?
I was
That's
just thinking
funny.
they
Oh, I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit and put ladyboys on there.
Wow.
I don't know why you want that.
Is that you in the picture?
Yeah, I don't know where they found that picture.
Wow.
Art
America's
of-
Most Wanted, probably.
Art of Roy wants to know what they drew on Cockfight.
Wasn't
The
it
main
started out of Spawn, right?
the main subject for the piece was Spawn, and then the action was defending, and you could make him defending anything you want. So
Didn't Ethan do Red
Zayd had him doing well. Originally, Zayd had him defending a little boy, and then Ethan was gonna have him defending Heather Swain. So he started the outline of Heather Swain, and then the wheel added a character, Red Sonja. Zayd threw Red Sonja in the mix of his drawing, where Ethan then course corrected and turned Heather Swain into Red Sonja. And then I forget. Did they have to add anything else? No, I think that was it. Everything else was kind of like draw with your left hand or choke up on the pencil, like that kind of stuff. As far as the Wheel of Betrayal went.
Wheel of Betrayal, that's aptly named.
Well, what Zayd what Zayd did that no other contestant on the history of Indie Cockfight has done, Zayd colored his.
Oh, that's up right there.
He watercolored it. That was like Big Ball's move. That was like, I'm done inking. Let's move on to colors.
Oh, we know about that. James does that shit every week.
What? I don't
You
color
just
nothing.
get
man.
done with your shit and you just sit over there and play with your books or whatever. I don't know. We're over here trying like hell to be real comic book artists. We're over here. I'm writing
You know,
another
that brings me
bestseller, you know?
that brings me to my point. There's no cheating in commercial art, only results.
Roy says he hates the rules of Indie Cockfight. Why do you hate the rules? The rules are simple. 2-hour one-on-one draw off.
It's Roy, man. He likes to be contrarian.
Loser has to publicly declare inferiority to the winner and back their project. Shit talking is encouraged. Heckling and cheering from the chat is encouraged. And don't be a sissy lala about the whole thing.
So it's kind of like here.
See, that's going to be an interesting thing because I've already backed Aaron's project. So
Jeez.
Well, if you've already backed the project, so we do this, right? Like, so there could be a time where an artist is either maybe they haven't done a project yet, or maybe their project isn't available because it's closed and they're getting ready to fulfill whatever, something like that. Or like someone like you, I've already backed your project. Aaron can then suggest another project. You know, maybe he could promote a smaller creator or, one of his buddies or whatever, and you know, something like that. So as long as you back the project that he's either on or suggests, then it's all good.
That's fair.
Look, personally, I think what you're doing is great, dude.
Yeah.
You can say thank you. God damn it.
It's,
I was taking a drag off my cigarette. I apologize. Thank you.
it's actually Marcus who has
I
the
just
problem.
want gratitude. Damn it. It's all I want.
And I know Roy's just busted. I actually told Roy he needs to come on, but he says that he doesn't draw fast enough.
That's bullshit.
That's what I
Yeah,
said,
he was
but-
in here giving us lessons and shit the other.
Dude,
Ah. Man,
was
I've been
awesome.
lurking on his
Dude,
channel. I know
Roy
what
is
he
faster
does.
than I am, so let's just
Anthony, Roy is so good we banned him.
No,
We didn't
Roy is
ban him.
phenomenal. I told
He's
Roy.
so good we
Real.
banned him. I mean,
Nobody banned him. He just doesn't want to come on anymore.
Marcus, why are you trying to get my ass beat?
I didn't think that was an issue. I thought getting your ass beat was something you're used to. What was the problem with that?
That's the other thing. He says Roy says if I can't sell a piece, I have no interest, and tossing in the curves messes up the drawings. Not true. That's how you handle it. If you can handle the fucking prompts properly, it can be. It doesn't matter how crazy the prompts are. It can come out awesome. And if you're doing traditional, you get to sell the piece at the end. That's another thing. They each sold. Ethan sold for $300. Zayd sold for $325. So in the auction aspect, Zayd actually beat Ethan by $25.
I gotta start doing traditional art.
That makes me
Yes.
think
Wow.
that maybe you gotta like start setting up
Wow.
a point system there.
Well, I'm just saying, like if you do traditional, you have the option to. There's only been one time the artist chose not to sell their pieces, and the chat went nuts. They said, "Don't ever have them on again," and they, they were so angry because people wanted to buy them. It was I think they were like kind of joking about like, "Don't ever have them on again,"
No,
because
they weren't good.
there was probably a few people that were serious. Who are
is
the
the
artists? Pete Gilmore versus Jason Bascom.
Oh,
Oh,
Pete Gilmore.
Jason.
Oh, dude, I have Pete Gilmore stuff. I own some of his artwork.
I got 2 pieces hanging on the wall. I got to get frames for the. I buy every time I can get my hands on Pete Gilmore stuff. I buy it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pete is a wonderful gentleman. He is just.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's such a nice guy.
Just
I-
boosting the show, heel turn. I got you, Roy. No, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You
no,
know,
I've got-
you open invite to Roy. If he ever changes his mind, Roy is more than welcome to come on the show. I'm sorry. Go ahead, James.
Yeah, he did the original title to the Dark Goddess, which changed to the Dark Empress. But he did the original title for that, and I have his classic Lon Chaney werewolf drawing.
Oh shit.
You got that? You
Yeah.
bastard. Because I'm trying to collect all his Universal shit. I have his Bride of Frankenstein with the Swamp Thing.
Uh-huh.
Not Swamp Thing. Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Oh yeah, the one where she's missing like most of her clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did an unboxing video and fucking YouTube took it down.
Oh, I have
What?
I have the Lon Chaney. I have his Lon Chaney werewolf. Yeah, I've got it.
I have his 2-page American Werewolf in London. Or it was which was the second one? The one in the 80s? Was that London or was that Paris?
Werewolf in London was in the 80s. That's the one. That's the one where the 2 guys get attacked out in the middle. Of, the American guy gets attacked, and then the girl that was from Logan's Run is in the movie losing all of her clothes. They having sex with him.
Yeah, I believe it was the second one. But anyway, he did a 2-page spread of the his first transformation
Yeah.
into the wolf, and it's fucking spot on. I have that, and what I have hanging on the wall is I have the cover to Super Dead,
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
the original art, and I have a once in a lifetime crossover because it'll never happen. It'll never happen for real. It's Gemshock versus the Vampire Queen from Jack the Ripper, Vampire Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have those 2 pieces hanging on the wall. Yeah, Pete's been a good friend to me over the years, and he's one of my favorite artists in the scene. I have a bunch of other stuff of his too. I have one of his
You're like I am with Shelby Roberts and Brett Booth.
right.
Because I've got a bunch. I have a lot of Shelby's artwork, and I have quite a bit of Brett's. So
I was a little.
Dream before
I was a little upset with the Gemshock piece, not because of anything Pete did, but it came in a tube. But somewhere along the line, part of the tube got crushed, and there's a little fold in the drawing.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's where he sent mine. He sent mine in a tube, but the tube that he sent it in was thick.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like somebody had to like jump on this thing.
It's got a
Yeah,
thick
that's what I'm
tube.
saying. Somebody had to do some really damn.
Yes, that's what I've heard.
It's awesome.
Yep,
There you
They
go.
Got thick tubes.
that's what she said.
Here, let me. They're hanging on my wall. Hanging on my wall,
¿Dónde
like
está el tube?
behind the guitar. There is the Gemshock and Vampire piece, and then behind the other it's too dark. But behind the other guitar over there is the
It's too dark on Dark Gifts channel.
Super
Yeah,
Dead
it
piece.
Le gusta
That's
el
weird.
tubo grueso.
Here, I'll go get him. Hold on. Let me mute real quick.
Le gusta el tubo grueso.
While you're at it, go
Con
get that
queso.
2 wheel. I want to say.
And you sure do like talking about cheese.
Con queso y panadería.
I like cheese.
That's the
Cheese
only
is
word he knows. Cheese is the only words he really knows in Spanish. It's all phony.
Cheese is awesome.
I know taco and quesadilla.
Chalupa.
Yeah, that's-
Chalupa.
Chalupa. Yeah, that's a real word. Yeah.
I am intimately
Chalupa?
aware of chalupa. Chalupa.
Chupa?
Tostadas. You like a
Chupa?
tostadas?
Sopas
Chupa
y
mi verga.
platas.
Chupa
Hola.
mi tubo?
Hey, you guys want to see this commission I'm working on?
Sure.
Yeah. You step away from that. For
The
a second.
enthusiasm.
Where'd it go, man? Show me your shit. man.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Don.
Yeah,
Whip
see
it
it.
out, bro. Let's see how big it is.
Ooh, look at that.
So I have a question
Nice.
then. I have a question. So
Wow.
if you're doing, I'm not on mute. If you're doing
Is he a
commission,
zombie?
so how does that
Beat
work
up
out
or what?
since it's not on paper?
Battle damage?
Oh, that's
Oh,
beautiful.
shit. That's beautiful.
Yeah, you see the fold though in the drawing.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Dude,
man.
that sucks that happened.
There's no way
Yeah.
to fix that.
No.
Nah, it's a hard crease.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Maybe could you iron it? Some people are pretty good at ironing paper out.
Like
Yeah.
comic drawing, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's-
yeah.
Yeah, there's that. one.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, I remember seeing that online. Yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll go
Oh,
the
get
okay.
only the only other
You just challenged
Yeah,
James.
there it goes.
Now this
the,
stuff.
the
Yeah.
only other piece of original art that I have hanging on the wall is a piece I got when I was 15 years old from Eric Larson.
Mhm. Yeah, he's coming back with that. Only it's signed.
Oh, you need to throw that away.
Don, I have a
Yeah.
question for you.
What, the Eric
You gotta go to
Larson
the
piece?
vault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
no, James is about to come back with his own where it's signed by Eric Larson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mine's signed by Eric Larson too. So
Yeah, but did
It-
Eric
but-
Larson
but-
sign it for you?
yes,
He got porn
Okay.
by Eric Larson. though.
Because
It's-
Yeah,
I mean,
James has the omnibus of it, like with
It's-
all the
it's-
original art.
Yeah, he
It's-
has.
it-
That was
Right?
hand delivered. It was hand delivered to him by Eric Larson. Was yours
It's not-
hand delivered? by
yes. So that's what I was saying. I can't throw it away because it's not personalized. He just signed it. But so when I was 15, right, I was at. This is before like
Actually,
you know,
Eric Larson gave James's mother a massage too.
All
Did
right,
you,
all right,
did you
all
get
right.
that?
all right.
Yeah, I heard that. No, Don, let me go forward, dude.
so
It's like this, guys.
what we know as like New York Comic Con today, prior to those. Oh wow, nice! I love that piece, man. I hate that you have that.
Nice. That's really cool.
That's
Challenge.
I'm telling you what, I'm going to challenge you to a cockfight, and the winner gets that.
Oh, hell no.
Nice.
Oh, hell no. I
Shoot
don't.
your swords.
That's on, man.
No, James would destroy me. James would destroy me. But no. So I was 15, and I go to the old New York Comic Con. It wasn't really called New York Comic Con back then, but people just called it that.
Was it in the church?
No, it was in what hotel was it? It was in one of the hotels. But so I went there, and Eric Larson was there, and it was right around when Savage Dragon came out, like #1, and he had just finished like his run on Amazing Spider-Man, so he had just like followed it, you know. So it was that time, right? And there's a line of people waiting to get their shit signed, right? Just meet him and get their shit signed. It was like, I ran up to the front of the line. Not only did I have stuff to get signed, but I was like, Mr. Larson, you have to take a look at my stuff. And I had my little tiny binder with all my little drawings in it and stuff. And he's like, all right, calm down. He's like, I got a line here. He's like, you're going to have to wait your turn. He's like, but here, he's like, how about this, right? But instead of just like kicking me to the end of the line where my buddy was that I was with, he's like, he's like, why don't you do this? Why don't you sit here next to me and watch my drawing, like my art? And if anybody wants to buy anything, there's a cash box right there. Just break change. And I'm sitting there selling original Eric Larson pieces to people who are coming up meeting
Eric Larson.
for Eric Larson. Yeah.
He
Wild.
just wanted you sitting next to him, dude.
Right. So, well, maybe, I don't know. But, so at the end of it all, he sits there, he looks at my stuff, and he's very nice because my shit was horrible. And he was like,
No, that's nice. That he was nice.
Yeah, and he was
used
give-
to be nice.
he was giving me pointers, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And then as I'm getting ready to leave, he signs all my books, you know, that I brought to get signed. And he goes, "Thanks again for helping me out with selling my pieces." I was like, "No problem. Thanks for letting me hang out." And then as I'm leaving, he just pulls one out of his like portfolio and he hands me one, and it's a page from Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, that's
Oh, wow.
It's the I'll get it. It's hanging on the wall. It's from when he got the cosmic powers.
okay. I remember.
Nice.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you mean Captain Universe?
Yeah.
When he became Captain Universe. That's
No,
cool.
James, when he got the universe powers.
Yeah. Duh.
God.
Really?
What you got, Dark?
You're
Nope,
muted.
remove-
For as much of a douche as he is now, that story is why I can never.
You
No,
can never.
dude.
I
Dude,
can
that's
dig
a
that.
beautiful page.
Wow.
It's tight.
And
It
like
used to be really cool.
these
That's
two
when
panels.
the art was cool too.
Yeah, these two panels are actually taped or pasted over. Like I could actually, if I took it out of the frame, I could lift it up and you could see what he originally drew underneath.
And he just gave
Nice.
Oh, dude.
tight, dude. That is so tight.
Yeah, I didn't pay a dime for it, but on the back he has written $50, so he was selling it for $50. So
This was done. You got this before his house got burned down.
yeah, this was back in 91, 92,
Right,
something like that.
Because when his house burned down, he lost all that art.
Oh shit, dude.
All his Amazing Spider-Man
Yeah,
stuff
that's
is
true.
gone.
That's freaking.
Yeah,
He lost
Yeah,
all. So you basically got the only page of Amazing Spider-Man that's probably still around that he did.
And this is how you're gonna get Eric Larson on a cockfight.
Yeah.
We were here, guys. We were here. We saw history.
Now I will,
Happen.
Tune in to watch
I-
Eric
I will
Larson's
say-
head explode live
I will say
on
this.
air.
I like Eric Larson's Spider-Mans. I bought them. I did. I liked his first probably 65 issues of Savage Dragon, and then after that, he kind of went.
problem there-
I did not like his Savage Dragon, but I did love his Spider-Man.
The
I
problem
Yeah.
the
is
first
Eric-
10 issues of Savage Dragon. After that, I unsubbed.
I think I bought like the first 3 issues, and then I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
sticking with Spawn. I tried to stick with Youngblood and Wildcats, Jim Lee,
Yeah.
Wildcats.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
But they took so long in between that
So
like
long.
Yeah.
That was the issue right there. They didn't stay on track,
So
and they didn't
long.
get the books out on time, and it hurt them.
Stay
Yeah.
on
When it
target.
started out.
same thing with Darkness. I like Darkness and Hellshock, but
Hmm.
they rebooted them so many times. Like
Hellshock, I didn't realize was gonna continue after that first 4.
No shot.
thought-
didn't
I thought
continue
that-
after that.
I thought that first 4 was just poetic. I thought it was beautiful. I didn't think it would need to go anywhere.
That
well,
had-
I think there was an issue 1, and then there was another issue 1 which had the 4 that you were talking about. So I think like that's what I mean. Like it like rebooted.
I think the original it was when it first came out.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up
It was
now.
it was a 4-issue limited series, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so.
I think, but I think there was like an issue 1, and then he decided to just
Really? I didn't know that.
And then I think he just rebooted it, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. I remember like coming like years later and going like, oh wow, they came out with more Hellshock. Like I didn't think they needed to, because I thought that was like it was such a
Wow, there's
like,
not even a Wikipedia
cool-
page.
For Hellshock,
cool.
really? That's a shock.
That's a shock.
Well, I mean,
It was such a big comic book.
MyComicBook.com, and you'll find out where it's at.
Stone doesn't have its own Wikipedia page. That's so weird. Does Stone have its own Wikipedia page?
I don't know.
I can look at let me see. I have the GCT pulled up. I always have the GCD pulled
Oh,
up.
Zay Comics?
That's my thing. GCD.
No.
Oh,
Why we got to be punks though, man?
That's my
What's
thing.
up,
I
Sean?
always get the GCT pulled up.
You,
So
you
they
know
did-
why?
That's how I'm so smart. They did 4 issues. He did 4 issues in '94
Mm-hmm.
of Hellshock, and then there's another 3 issues in '97 through '98.
what I'm thinking of.
And that's another number one. So it's too limited. It looked to be two limited series.
Maybe I thought the other one was just a one-off because it took 3 years to do 3 issues. So-
Yeah, it was an Action Man in '94.
Actually,
Yeah,
there's
that's
more than
pretty
that.
much it.
So there's a 2006 hardcover,
Yeah, well, they collected it afterwards.
and then there's a 2005 trade paperback also. But there's a 3, 1, 2, 3, a number 1, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4 was first, and then they did the number 1 was Ashcan. So they did an Ashcan, and then they did the number 1 through 4.
Right.
And then he did a 1 through 3 in '97, and that's it.
And this episode of the studio
Hey, I'll be right
brought
back.
to you by the letter J and the number 64.
So yeah,
So I can tell you why Phil was calling us punks. Because
Sure.
he knew just by seeing me up here that I was going to say that now the chat has Zades. Not just any kind of Zades, but Beastman Zades.
Oh,
Zaid Comics. Phil, hail Phil.
What's up, Phil? Man, I love it. He's killing it. He's killing. Dude, all these guys are doing great, man. I love it. I love to see the success. You know, it breaks my heart when I see that some of these guys who get disheartened and think that, oh, there's some sort of like malicious intent. It's like, no, dude, it's just business, bro. It's just business.
I feel like I missed part of a conversation somewhere.
Oh, there's
Dark.
Yeah, what?
Dark.
Yeah. Sorry, I was muted.
Now, did you get the number 1 autographed by Jay?
Oh my God.
Did I get a Hellshock autographed by Jay? Is that what you
Yeah.
asked? No, I didn't.
I got one.
I once had 45 comics. I sold them all. Okay, that's it. I have books left, but not as many as James.
But I got a lot of original art from different artists in the scene. Like this was actually Joe Sontag's piece from Indie Cockfight.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Big boom.
Oh, nice.
So it's what's her name?
Witchblade?
Yes, thank you. Witchblade with Carnage. And then one of the things was she had to get a Felix the Cat tattoo. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
So, Nick, how are you doing over there?
Yo. Trying to not crash and burn.
Well,
Focus.
nobody crashes and burns here.
I don't know about that. I think I took on too much.
Well, you got the next time you have to do what James says and start ahead of time.
Well, that seems a little unfair. That seems like cheating.
Well,
There's no cheating.
in all
It's
seriousness,
commercial art.
like his tank says, there's no cheating. So what I do is
Commercial
I
art,
stick-
there is no cheating.
Dude,
Only results.
the minute the camera comes on is the minute to start drawing. That's not, don't stand there, go.
What I do
Stop
is
looking
usually
at your belly button and get moving.
I collect the references, and then because I know this is going to be something, I try to think of a poster. I don't draw it out, but I might look at a bunch of poses in my art tutorials, action things.
Well, that sounds
See
like a
if I can
luxury
pick one of those.
because what happened with me was Don just like drops the link in like Twitter or DM.
Yeah, there was no
and
warning.
I'm like, I just got back from dropping my wife off at the hospital. She's a nurse. I'm like, so what's this about, dude? He's like, if you want to hop in. And then I go and I check and I see that it's like you guys are doing original characters. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell to do.
What's that one from?
I don't either. That's why I
Dark?
redid this.
Where's that from?
It's Pete.
I don't like that.
No, what is
That's-
it? What?
The American Werewolf in London transformation.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
think of anything
You
either.
got the hand right. Oh, you got the back too. Yeah. Oh, that's great.
I had this
Yeah.
World War II character, Liberty, that I did that was published years ago, about 2009. I wrote it. A guy wrote it in Marvel style, and it's a character who fought
Yep.
the Battle of Bulge,
There she is. Let's not get taken away.
and he battled the Panzer Volk. I I
Oh, he did it on the back.
Nazi,
Oh, cool.
a Nazi cyborg, which is pretty cool. And I used
Yeah.
swastikas and everything just before Trump, you know.
Yeah, it's unused page 10 of Super Dead.
Oh, nice.
It's
How
on.
dare
It's
you
on.
not use it? How dare
It's it's on the back of this. So it's a twofer. I didn't know it was a twofer when I bought it. And then
Sorry, guys. I was getting Mama Donna some food. What are we doing?
Did he know it was a twofer?
yeah, and then this is Pete's Lord of the Rings.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Well, I hope Mandy keeps him busy.
He was like when I bought the Gem-Shock piece and the Super Dead cover piece, he was like, "Don't tell Mandy right away," because I don't think she wanted him to sell it.
Oh, I'm sure she didn't.
And then you know what he did when I bought them? He threw these in. This was funny. He threw this little doodle of like just one of those like wind up monkey toys. Like I don't know why he threw that in there, but he did. But this was his first attempt at drawing Elephant.
Cool.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
Yeah, he drew that like I think when they were talking about it, he drew it while he was watching the stream and then posted it on Twitter.
What a really nice elephant.
Yeah, but he threw those in for nothing when I bought those two
Hey,
pieces.
hey, Dark,
Yeah,
check this out.
what do you got?
No, you've done it now, dude.
I know, really. This is like talk about a cockfight. Here we go.
Yep.
Who's that? Well, I mean the artist is that's not Pete.
No, that's Brian Denham.
Oh, I was going to say, wait a minute, that's what's his face. I just saw the first panel. I was looking at the chick at first. I just saw the first panel.
It's kind of hard not to look at that chick.
Yeah, right.
So I've got that one. I've got this one.
There it is.
Stop. Killing me.
So, okay, I'll stop.
And he's got another one.
Oh no, I just got, dude.
Two more
I
down the hall.
So this is how bad my office is right now.
That's the palm of your hand, bro.
Well, hold on. But I got pages just stacked up over here.
That palm looks a little hairy.
I got pages art over here. I got art over here.
Well, he has Michael Turner art.
I've
so
got
that's
art up on the tape, up on the desk.
Jesus. Yeah. I only have a bunch of like indie, like that one Eric Larson piece is my only, like I guess quote unquote mainstream professional piece. I otherwise I've got like I got this Spider-Man from Dillard.
Oh, if you want, here you go. I'll go up here so you can see this.
You got
Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I got that. You guys know who Jason Robinson is? You might see him in the chat as Jiminy Cricket.
Oh yes, okay, I know who he is.
So he did a beer-bellied buckler shooting Wolverine in the face.
Very nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, not many people know that guy can fucking draw his ass off. Hex Allen.
Oh, I know. Yes, I've seen him.
He ran a special like a.
Oh, nice
When I
stuff.
backed it, when I backed his book, he threw this in.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Especially since like like the whole thing is like my chat's called the Darksiders and
Here you go, Art. I know you haven't seen this. This is on the wall,
Oh, nice.
and then
I had an Iron Man cover.
there's Brett's stuff right there.
Nice. Yeah, so you went all out and collected these guys' shit, huh?
Yeah.
I had an Iron Man cover by Bob Layton once, and I sold it.
Yeah, I have that. That's just in this room. So I've got stuff in the other rooms.
I got some Dean James from I forget what book he did this from. He didn't write it on the page.
But I've got quite a few image. I've got Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri, Michael Turner, Shelby. I got Dan. I've got Danny Mickey. I've got.
Rhythm
That's,
and blues.
So
That's
I've got,
this is Anthony Figueroa's The Justice City Chronicles.
yeah, I actually got that book. That was good. That was a good book.
Yeah, this is an original page from that. Yeah, Figueroa's awesome, man. And the guy he works with, the guy that helps him write some of the stuff, lives here in Jersey. So when I backed it, he actually was going to be in my area. He actually hit me up by a DM or email. I don't remember exactly, but he was like, "Listen, I'm seriously going to be like right around your area." And he's like, "Would you mind if I just dropped it off?" I was like, "No, go ahead, drop it off. Save some money on shipping. I don't give a shit." You know. So he was like, "I know, but you paid for shipping." I was like, "I don't care, man. It's like what it is, what it is." He's like, "You're hand delivering it. That's my shipping, right?" So, and he did. He stopped by. We had a beer, and I got my Justice City Chronicles.
That's cool.
Nice.
This is Cat Mouse, Bill Mouse's daughter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And she's kind of ugly, man.
Well, I mean, this is her artwork.
Oh, okay.
And then
Wow.
speaking of cat, I got Bill Mouse here. This is him doing the not the Tick, but it's that character that was similar to the Tick.
That's
What
cool.
was the spoof of Batman, but it was the mouse?
Oh,
Clown Mouse, something like that.
yeah, I forget.
That was actually a fun little book.
What is this? Oh, Donald DeLay.
Donald.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really
And this, so the guy, do you guys remember the Star Wars holiday special? Which
Yeah.
was technically the first appearance of,
Boba Fett.
so the guy who did that animation put out a art book a couple of years back,
Yep, I remember that.
and I backed it, and I can't get this open. Hold
It's
on, let me
okay.
see. But there's a note in front of it. Why can't I get this open? Am I on the wrong side? No, it's got to be it. But he did anyway. There's a sketch of Boba Fett he did, which was pretty
that's-
cool.
Yeah, that was the first. I remember watching that when I was a kid. They just replayed, somebody just replayed that. I forgot who.
I think Ethan did. He usually does around Thanksgiving time, I
Yeah, I
think,
think
or
that was
Christmas time. Yeah.
It's one thing you can't get struck for.
Yeah, it's weird that they don't have that.
They don't want to know that it's even like extant.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just a little doodle from the guy who originally created the design, so that was cool. And it looks just like the animation from that.
The animated part of that special was great. The rest of it, not so good.
Right. That was a long show. Like it never ended.
Jim O'Reilly.
Oh, nice.
So maybe we'll spawn. Nice.
Yeah. He usually does like a twofer. Like you get the pencils and the inks. But I think with that one it was just all in one. So.
Hey Don, I wanted to ask you a quick question about your commission.
Go ahead.
Serious question.
Okay.
You draw everything. It's digital, right?
Yes, sir.
So how does that work? So you print one out for them, or
They get a high res copy. Do with that they want, and if they want to print, then they throw me a couple extra bucks for shipping, and I get it printed out and send it to them.
oh, okay, cool. I just
But
wondered.
usually, I just take their money and smile at them and laugh.
See, I had a serious question for you today.
Oh wait, I owe you one of these from last week, and I might as well do it for this week too because I haven't done it yet. God, my art sucks. I can't believe.
Yeah. Nobody you've done that in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't done that in a while.
God,
That's
my
great.
art sucks. Oh, I can't take this anymore. I'm just gonna start all over again. Okay, we're
Yeah,
done.
okay.
Shut up now.
Yep. That's a weekly thing for a while, and then it kind of stopped. We had a
I can
couple.
start over.
Omer draws everything. It just keeps drawing. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Doug, he comes out with something that's going to get 550 likes in about 35 seconds on X. And we're like, what the hell? What did that come from? And I complain about image and then draw something like Jack Kirby. And Don halfway through decides he sucks and restarts.
Yep.
But we haven't done that in a while. That hasn't happened in a while.
Hasn't happened in a while. So we had to get caught up.
Yeah, okay. We're good. That's kind of how it all goes here. I wonder why I'm here at all because they like image so much and I don't. Like, how am I on the stream at all? You know,
You're here because
It's because you've actually published comics, Marcus. That's why.
I have published comics. That's true.
we're using you, man.
Not that many comics, but a couple. Yeah,
You know, maybe you're the plucky comic relief.
maybe. I published in the '90s.
Marcus is one of the good looking ones. So
The best looking one. You kidding me? Not one of the best ones.
You know what the funny thing is, like, in the 90s, in the late 80s to early 90s, to right up until about 94, 95, I worked for my local comic book shop, which was like right down the block from where I grew up. I used to ride my bike there. And I started working for like credit because I was too young to actually get paid. I was like 13, right? So it was $6 an hour in store credit in 1988.
That's not really not that bad.
Wow.
Yeah, minimum wage was like $4.15.
Yeah, no, that's
You're like rich.
Did he charge you cover price though?
Yeah, he still charged us cover price. Yeah.
Oh.
But
Percent off for having a pool box.
So he paid you in script.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, but you know, we were there like the guy like physically body shape. Think of the Simpsons comic book guy, right? But like facially, think of like every like mass murderer predator that you have ever seen in like a movie, right? But I mean, he was cool. You know, he never tried nothing, but like, you know, looking back, you could like look at him and be like, yeah, he might have tried, you know.
Right.
But he was just a big, fat, sweaty, lazy dude who like. So we were there every day, cleaning up the store. And back then, like, you know, I don't know about by you, but by us, all the comic shops used to bag and board the new comics. So like we were there bagging and boarding on New Comic Book Day. We were there like going through, you know, he was buying lots, going to cons and buying shit like boxes of comics, and then we'd bring them back and catalog them and file them away in their proper boxes and stuff. So we were there like every day for like 6 hours a day. At the end of the week, I was walking out of there with like $100 worth of comics. Like I was like, yeah, and then of course, as we got older, we had the choice of either going straight to cash, you know, off the books when we were of working age, or half and half. So I you know, whatever. I'm digressing. Anyway, so he gets a lot of. He goes to a con. He comes back with his box of books. This is like my last year there. Like at that point, I was getting ready to graduate high school, and he's like, yeah. We're going through, pull out all the good stuff, and then we got the stack of the crap that like it's gonna go in like the 10-cent bin or the 25-cent bin or whatever. And basically, we just take whatever we wanted out of that stack for free, and then the rest would go in the bin, right?
Right.
I got Cyberfrog, all the original Cyberfrog 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Reservoir Frog 1 and 2.
Oh wow!
Yeah, cool. I didn't know what it was. It just looked cool to me. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'll take these. You know, and they sat in my spare. I was really a Marvel guy. I like 4 DC boxes, like 13 Marvel boxes, and like 1 independent box, right? So, and they sat in that box for years, and then all of a sudden, 20-something years later, and I see this guy on YouTube talking about Cyberfrog. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, so when I finally got to meet Ethan a couple of years back at the Garden State Comic Fest, I brought those. I got them signed, the original.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, and the original Salamandroid Ashcan was in there too. I grabbed that too.
He must have been happy to see those.
Yeah.
I never met Ethan. I met a bunch of these other guys, but I never met Ethan.
Totally different than what you see on YouTube.
Yeah, I heard that he's much quieter in person and kind of shy.
Yeah. Till he has a couple of bourbons.
Hey, Dark,
Yeah.
you like Witchblade, right?
Oh,
I do. I'm more of a darkness guy, but yeah. Oh shit, who drew that? Is
That's
that Oh, nice. Very cool.
Just a couple weeks ago.
I thought you
Sweet.
got something from friggin' Mark Silvestri. I was gearing myself up.
Right.
Me too. I was like, is he gonna pull out like some like
He's
doodle
gonna pull
Mark
out some,
Silvestri did like on a
Okay,
napkin?
I'll be right back.
Give him a minute. He's got one.
He's probably
He's
got
got
one.
like Wolverine 75, you know.
Hey, Doug.
Encourage him.
Mark Silvestri down in the basement somewhere.
Hey, Doug. Remember, we got to put James on that list. We got to visit him, right? Remember?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What was,
so now we're
what,
gonna
what
put
was your address again, James?
Yeah, we're gonna put DG on that list too. We're gonna put DG on that list too.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah, you guys just leave your addresses before you
I'm
leave.
tired.
That's
I
all.
can't eat this tonight.
What list am I going on?
Okay, you asked for it.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
So here's Mark.
Didn't.
Okay, there's Mark.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's all right.
That's not bad.
Here's Jim.
I could do that too.
Yeah, it's not bad.
F them.
And there's Michael.
Okay, I like that one.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
So there you go.
Hey, Christy. We got Christy Phillips in the chat. What's up, Christy?
So there you go. All three of them.
What's up, Christy? I just showed off my award earlier.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, I just met Flip City Magazine on
Had to let
John's Box the other day. God bless her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I had
awesome.
to
She's
let
a,
the boys
she's
know.
she's a regular
I'm an
around
award-winning
Slumlords.
artist.
How come Omer gets an award and we don't? We work hard too, you know.
Mhm.
I'm looking. I'll look at.
You gotta go hang out on the Saturday streams over on
The hell, this
is
is
the
the
Levi's,
Saturday
open
stream.
drops.
I kind of
Earlier in the day.
not now.
Earlier in the day.
Yeah. Well, I'm always looking for something on Saturday. You know. I
Or the
do it while
Royce.
driving, so that's why I listen
Marcus
to
knows. Marcus
Too
has
bad you
been
can't
there.
find
Marcus knows.
anything on Saturday, man. If we could just find out.
Yeah,
something
Don.
on
Sorry you
Saturday.
can't find anything on Saturday.
Man.
Sorry, Don.
God almighty.
What am I supposed to do on Saturday?
I mean, he's got to work on James's pages. And good lord,
I know. It's only what 2 years late now.
2 years late. Oh my god.
James, Fraga, and Ethan Van Sciver. You know.
Jeez.
Well, at least I'm in good company.
There you go. Well, that remains to be. We
It's
don't know
not-
if it's really.
it's not- Oh boy.
That's not how
You know
James
what?
sees it.
Compliment.
Not in the way that you want to be.
Yeah. Right.
Arteroy said he got to meet and hang out with Eastman and Laird all day at a comic shop signing. Not one person showed up for. We sat and
that's-
drew,
wow.
yacked and doodled. 8 years later, the cartoon hits. They signed
Wow.
my copies, which I gave to a kid a few years later.
Wow.
I bet you
That's really-
regret that, huh, Arteroy?
I went to school with a kid who drew Teenage Mutant for Archie. He was like the second artist to do Teenage Mutant Ninja
That
Turtles
sucks.
for Archie.
Did he do the Archie ones where they look like the cartoon, or did he do the Archie ones where they kind of looked like the original, like a combination between the originals and the cartoon?
The original artist was one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja, like a friend of Laird's and Eastman, and he did it like that. But he did it like the cartoon. Chris Allen, his name is.
Yeah, because I have the what was it, the Archie a movie adaptation comic,
Did he do that? Look it up.
which it's like a cross between the original style that Eastman and Laird did and the Archie cartoon style. You know, they had the colors and
The funny thing is all a bunch of guys wanted to do comics, and Chris had no use for comics. He didn't like comics that much, and he's the one who ended up doing comics. He liked cartoon, comic strips better. He was a gag guy.
yeah, Elasmat with his Road Warrior Drake did that a while back, and he's bringing that back, and I think that's brilliant especially for like his art style and his character. Like, not only do the comic,
I can't
but do
believe
little
how
comic strips.
Elasmat draws that character on that weird device he's drawing it on. It is so bizarre.
He draws with a mouse. It's so weird.
It's so weird. It's so weird, dude.
I drew them
I saw it one time on a stream, and I was just like, "What is this guy doing?"
What does he draw it on, Omar?
I don't know. It's not like an iPad or anything. It's really weird. It kind of.
I think he's just drawing on his laptop with a mouse.
Is that what it is?
That's how they used to do it. I think
Yeah.
Brian Bowen still draws up with him.
You know what? It reminds me of those little SketchUp books that you peel the thing and you like look like you're drawing in like little squares. You peel it up. It's so weird, man.
I actually
I'm
draw with
impressed.
my right
Back
foot.
in a second.
I'm impressed. man.
I
That's
get
weird.
the reference.
I told him I have two tablets. I have a 16-inch and a 13-inch, and the 13-inch is hooked up to my all-in-one PC that I have in my living room for when I'm lazy and I just want to, I have a laptop, I have a tablet, I have an all-in-one backup computer, and I have my main computer here. If I have to do something, but I don't feel like coming all the way here into the studio, I'll just sit on the couch and use that.
Oh, do
But
you have a server and an animation company as well?
No, but I'm working on it.
It's a joke. I'm teasing.
Is that a Nick joke?
No,
That hurts.
yeah.
That hurts, guys.
But I told him, I said, I really don't use the 13-inch. I was like, it's basically brand new. I even still have the box. I could even ship it to him all packaged up nice, so it feels like he's getting it brand new if he wants to buy it off
Yeah.
me.
For any of you ladies listening, Anthony's not bragging about himself. He's talking about tablet sizes.
Yeah, it's 13 inches, baby.
13.
I mean, he could be. I don't
He
know.
doesn't even use it.
I don't.
It's like brand new.
I got-
It's big and black.
What do they call that? Like the chicks who say that they're born again versions.
That's right.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm a born again virgin.
Yeah, that's as funny as I'm newly single. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? It means you're divorced.
It's all about how you look at it.
Perspective, right?
That's
All
right.
right,
That's
I'm
right.
I gotta get,
Damn, is it that time?
You're out.
but this is where I left off.
Oh, let me see.
Let's see.
My man's coloring over here.
Look at that. His name is the Hussar. He's from Poland.
You guys should totally just come and do a cockfight.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Why not, Don?
All right, that's it. Let's do it.
You're the one who called me out to do it.
I remember that. Yeah.
You know,
I like how you did those back pieces.
I work
think they
into
were-
the
Yeah,
schedule.
I don't know what they are. I mean, like I guess they're kind of like wings.
Yeah, that's why.
but none of that weird shit, man. On the wheel of misfortune. All right, just good shit. Slant it towards me.
Well, we'll just have fun. It
Yeah,
sounds
it's all
like
about having fun. I mean, you want to draw like as good as you can because people are good. There are people who vote legitimately, like they'll vote for the art if you finished all that stuff, and then there's people who just vote for their favorite person. Like, you know what I mean? So
Oh, Don will finish. Don will finish.
you want to you want to you want to draw, but have fun with it.
drawing.
Yeah.
I will
Oh,
finish.
you're
I
drawing.
will be spent.
Don will complete.
All right, like it, dude. Let's do it.
All right, I'll work in the schedule. Let me
All right,
Let
all
me-
right, but I'm in like calls
No,
about
no,
the
no
schedule,
bullshit excuses now. You fucked up. It's on.
so. All right, fine.
Yeah.
It's on.
You want to call me out live and on television like that? It's on, brother.
Kitty says, I heard Omar always finishes fastest.
Yeah, that's what my certificate says, isn't it? I think so.
Pleases the
All right.
ladies.
All right, you guys have a great night.
Hey,
Have a
Have
good
a
one,
good
Doug.
good one,
Have a
Doug.
great
All
one,
right.
Doug.
Yeah, man.
Why does he get to be sweetheart?
Because he's duckalicious.
Damn it, Mom. I'll keep you alive. I literally keep you alive.
Honey bun.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take that.
Aw, that was sweet.
Aw.
That was
Yeah.
sweet.
It's a rarity.
He's all blushing.
Savor the moment.
Mom is having an off night. It's okay.
She's having an off night.
Hey, we have it. You have it live for posterity's sake now. You know.
The medicine
Start
finally
feeling
kicked
bad,
in.
you're like-
Hey.
I can't
Play it
believe
over
this
again.
conversation on Twitter is still going
back and
2.5
watch the
days
stream.
later.
Are you serious that the one you were talking about earlier is still going?
There's one. No, it's. I don't know. It's a different one. It started with Mike Wheeler and Riley,
Oh Christ!
I just ignore whatever the wheel.
Oh Christ!
and I get along with Mike. We have a rapport, right? Like it took us 6.5 years to get there. The Vic King situation is actually, I think, what did it, right? Because like
Oh
Right.
damn, dude.
yeah, because-
Diabolical Souls.
yeah,
You know, he's up to 25,000 subscribers now.
good for him, man.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
dude. Awesome.
Yeah, so we were at each other's throats, but I knew Vic had done a cover for him and he was just about to drop the reveal, and all that shit dropped. So as a professional courtesy, even if I don't like you, I'm not an asshole.
No.
I'm not gonna let somebody embarrass the shit out of themselves, especially on a situation like that, a very serious situation. So I reached out to him and said, you might want to hold off on that. And I sent him the links to everything. And
Never
at
listen.
first he thought I was trolling him. Like he thought I was fucking with him because, like I said, we weren't getting along. And I was like, no, dude, seriously, here, go check this, boom, boom, boom. And he came back, said thanks. And we kind of like came to a mutual understanding of, yeah, we don't agree on a lot, but we do agree on we agree just as much as we don't agree.
Uh-huh.
We kind of learn. So, like what he did with Bosch, I'm not a big fan of. You know,
No.
I don't know anything about that.
he
He tried
Ins-
to get him
well,
canceled from Stripe because he couldn't get him canceled from FX.
Yeah.
well, I'll use the term deplatform because it's not necessarily a canceling, but and
I
it
We're
was
not going to take it after that. I mean, he can't take it anywhere else.
it wasn't like he actually said to go report it. He just insinuated it by putting the email address in his tweet.
Right.
And I'm like, Mike, come on, man. Like, you insinuated people should go report the guy. And he's like, I might have insinuated, but I'm like, okay, man, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't toy with me. Like, I'm not going to play, and he laughed and because he knew I was right, and stuff like that. Because I'm of the mind of like, if somebody is, I don't know. I don't know Bosch. I've never really watched him. On a stream, I don't know his views. I don't know much about the guy except for a little bit that I've heard. But how he drew, he drew Muhammad or something like that. Like that's like one of his claims to fame. So, like, for lack of a better term. So I don't know much about his book. So if something he's doing in that book is against terms of service, I'm of the mind there's enough SJWs and crazy people out there that are going to try to report it. That leave it up to the platform to find out for themselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
reporting it is, you know, I don't know. He knows I don't like it. You know, just like we were talking about a certain person's script getting leaked online. Apparently, he's the one that did it. And I said, as a creator, that's kind of sketchy. Yeah. And I said, you know, just because he fucked you over doesn't mean like, you know, that's a little, you know, whatever. And then he was showing me something. He came on because I wanted to talk to him about it. So I brought him on. We talked about it. And he wanted to show something. And I said, is this going to show the script? And he even knew. Like, he goes, no, I knew you wouldn't allow that. I want to show you something else. So, like, he knows where my lines are. And I know that he, you know, where his are and stuff. So we have a rapport, you know.
Okay.
But so I agreed with him on this Riley tweet, and it set off a whole chain of events. And I was involved with it a little bit, and then, like, you know, then I had to go to work, and, you know, it's been like 2 days, and they are still going.
I'm not surprised.
They're
This is
still
Riley
going.
with the girlfriend, right?
Riley, the scumbag asshole. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
What is it?
Sorry if people like Riley. I apologize. I don't like Riley. Riley caused a whole bunch of shit for me back in last year, and
The mid-salad chick, right?
yeah, I got no issues with her really.
Mike asked me to do a cover, and I've been putting it off because
Mike, really?
Do a cover for.
Yeah, but I told you
they pay well
with that shit. Don't do it.
No, I know he didn't say anything. Yeah, but then I started looking at it. He shows me because I don't know that much. I knew a little about him, but I didn't know exactly what books he did. And he goes, "Well, you know,
boobs.
It's boobs, but
Yeah,
it's a little more than boobs. You know, it's a borderline. I don't know if it's good for anything else that I would do here. I have other people contacting me sometimes, not often, but sometimes. So I wasn't.
Yeah. No, they pay well, and I hear they're good to work for. So
they seem nice. I'm in their Discord.
yeah, now they're okay. So here's the issue with them and Comicsgate, and I keep telling both him, and it's really and his wife too, Mindy. They have an issue with Ethan and John, but they tend to always use Comicsgate as a broad brush when referring to them, which kind of irks. Well, at this point, it's been 6 years. It has irked people the wrong way for a long, long time. Yeah. And some people have since had their own personal beefs with them and stuff on and off, and because of it. And I keep telling them, I'm like, listen, your beef is with like 2 people, like, and you're insulting a lot of other people that you don't really need to be insulting. Which is what Mike Miller used to do until he finally stopped.
What's Comicsgate?
Yeah. I'm like, you guys realize, like, I don't know. It's just weird.
What's a dark gift?
What's a dark gift?
It's a joke, DG. I love you, man.
No, I know. Stop the some people nonsense. The some people nonsense. I don't know what that means.
Crazy ass.
I know he's yelling at me.
Who the hell is this guy?
I am only here because it was recommended, and I've never heard of this.
We heard of this now, pal. Now we're gonna live in your head rent free
forever and ever. I've already moved in the couch.
Yeah, right.
I found it.
There you go.
In a bad part of town.
That's right. You're getting rid of this now. You're screwed.
Yeah, like I'll give like when we were doing the first season of Cockfight, it was the 4th episode, I think.
Mindy, right?
It was supposed to be Matt versus Jim O'Reilly, and last minute Jim's wife had something to like a job to do, and it was like 2 hours away, and he had to drive her. And we scrambled looking for a fill-in because it was like, you know, a couple of hours. We had about 2 hours to figure it out. And I reached out, like she had COVID. She was just coming off having COVID. She was still sick.
Damn.
And she knew she was coming into like the Viper's Den, you know, because she was coming into enemy territory. And she did it. I give her credit, you know.
Cool.
She kind of backed out on she backed the book and then refunded it about a month later. So I told her she can't be on season 2. She has to wait till season 3.
Yep, call that.
So,
Gentlemen, I have to go. I promised my kids to watch a movie with them tonight.
Okay.
Kids are bullshit.
I don't know about that.
Shh, they can hear you.
Hearing.
have a good one, Tank. Good seeing you around again, man.
See you
Thank
later.
you, man. Well, you know,
Welcome to the show, brother.
Anthony, you and I got to get together and hang out sometime. You know, on screen, off screen, whatever.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just had to get a cranial rectal extraction.
That sounds brutal.
Yeah, it was. Well, you know, like
Yeah, I didn't know how to respond.
you know the stories that were going with me. Like, dude, like life had decided that I was its favorite punching bag.
Yeah.
And so I just had to get rid of that defeatist mentality. So I'm getting out here. I'm having fun. Like every Sunday, I do nothing but fan art. I take suggestions.
Oh, nice.
And if it's like a mainstream, the only time that I'll actually do a mainstream character if it's versus an indie character, and just know that your favorite mainstream character is going to get the stuffing kicked out of them.
Are you still doing the montage or whatever?
You know, I just dug that out. Yeah, and I was looking at it, and because while I was gone, I wasn't just doing nothing. I was working out physically, mentally, and artistically. And I looked at it. I was like, "Oh, bruh, no, this is bad." Like I've already started penciling over it again, and I've been trying to track down some of the people whose characters are on there.
Oh, I mean, regardless though, bro, like you should totally just do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Because that was just classic. I mean, how many of those characters aren't even around anymore? You know what I mean? Like, how many of those people have up and left? Dude.
I've had to pull. There's lore involving that picture. There's one spot down there between the Siamese twins that's cursed because the first character that was there was Gun Demon, and then he got removed. Right, because I was like, no, if you ghost on your backers, like that's it, bye. I Stalinize you, right?
Yeah.
And then the second character that was in that spot, fucking Beowar. So now that slot is cursed.
No,
I know. But brother,
I remember seeing that piece.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I'll put you in the slumlords green room.
Awesome, thank you.
It's not we don't chat in there. It's just for like links and stuff. But like you know, whenever I'm on, I do either a Slums Day afternoon or Slumlords is typically Wednesday night at 10. You're more than welcome to come on and hang out.
Yeah, and likewise every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. I've got Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, cool.
Which is it's an open show. I mean, we have a lot of fun. I had Christy from Flip City over, or Kitty from Flip City on there, and we had a good time.
What channel is yours now? Because I swear,
Tank Fair Presents.
I'll have to look that up. I don't because
YouTube's
I know you've
been. Well, I mean, I usually assume that people just get tired of my shit and just leave, but yeah, I've been watching my numbers disintegrate since I started streaming again.
Tank Ferret Presents. Because I know you had like 2 channels at one point.
Yeah, I've got Tank Ferret Presents. I've got Tank Parts, which I'm going to be uploading. That's just for uploaded videos. Tank Ferret Presents is live, and then I've got Tank Ferret Gaming.
Okay, I see Tank Parts because I am subscribed to that. Tank Ferret Presents. Okay, I am subscribed. Why am I not getting notifications?
Like and subscribe to Tank Ferret.
Here's what
I
we're
can tell
gonna do.
people, make sure you hit that bell so you never miss an opportunity to show what kind of garbage I am.
No, it was I did have it selected, but I just unsubscribed, I resubscribed, and I'm clicking the bell again. See, if
Way to
that
confuse
works.
YouTube, Dark. Good job.
Yeah, well,
No,
sometimes,
this is
sometimes
what
you
I
got to
done.
do that.
Yeah, when you do that, you reset it. So you sometimes people.
Now
have to
some
go
poor
do that
schmuck
to
over in
the
Taiwan is looking at something that's completely off his algorithm because of what you just did.
Perfect.
No.
Maybe they're looking at Tank.
This is probably easier. Here you
Like,
go.
Or Tank
This is
Boy.
what I
Tank
got
Lady
done
Boy.
tonight. I'm
That's
sharing.
not Mr. Beast. What are you doing?
So,
Man,
got
that's so
in,
good.
do some character
You
designs.
did
I'm gonna
all
let
that
these-
just now?
This is what I did on the show tonight.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, I know. But, the
Horrible
guys
human
like
being.
it.
They're okay. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I just, I've got a character I've got to design. So I was like, good, cheap excuse because I have no design for this character. I just have written descriptions.
Damn, I wish I could do that.
And I used to do this for a living, to be fair.
Damn, I wish I could do that.
Dude, there's some great videos on how to, like, crap out concept design on YouTube. Like, that's something I could probably, like, bring up on the show and timestamp it.
All right, yeah.
So
do
that way people could find it a little easier. I'm trying to get better at that.
Do
putting
some how-to
timestamps in my
videos,
live
bro.
streams.
What'd you say, Omar?
I said do some
Yeah.
how-to videos, Tank, on how to do that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I should. I used to have a show called the Digital Dojo, and that's where I got in, and I would just do like a quick tip or trick, and I should start doing that again because teaching is a form of study, and it does help a lot because then you're like, well, wait a minute, I've been doing that wrong all this time.
That explains so much in my life.
Well, everybody, gentlemen, scoundrels, scallywags alike, everybody out there in TV land, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thank you for joining me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for having me. And I'm gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna do Karate Kid 1 and 2.
Nice.
Tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. They said, hey, have you guys seen the new Karate Kid show? Talking about.
Oh yeah.
Cobra Kai, and they're like, "What's Karate Kid?" I was like, "Okay, cool. No, I know what we're doing Saturday."
Nice.
There you go.
Noted.
Enjoy your time with the Rugrats, bud.
Have a good one,
Thank
brother.
you. And Omer, let me know if I need to do anything else with that picture for Rex, because I'm with you. I think that he deserves to get the best product possible. But don't worry about it.
Yeah, you got it, bud. Oh,
All right, man.
yeah. I'll
Later.
message you. I'll let you know. Appreciate you.
Cool.
Tank's good people, man. I'm glad he's back around. He's been around
Yeah, Tank is awesome.
since day one. Like we met back in 2017 in the chats, and yeah, that guy's been pushing.
Harder, Roy. I thought that guy never leave.
Have you guys seen the montage
The long-
of
the long
of
goodbye.
characters?
Yep.
I've seen
I remember
that.
when he
Yeah,
started
cool.
doing it.
Yeah. That thing is fucking awesome. It's like ancient hieroglyphics on a wall telling a history. You know what I mean? Like that's
Cool.
yeah. It's just like characters from people who came and went. Are on that thing. Good stuff.
It marks the time in history.
Heck,
No, that was somebody burping, I think. I don't think that was the cat.
no, I can breathe.
Oh no, I think he's okay. Well, that's all the type ones that I've drawn. Not since we've been on the stream.
Wow, that's cool.
Wow,
That's
you've
so-
drawn a bunch of them.
Well, I like
wanna-
the character. I like Sean, and I told him
Yeah, those are
I
cool.
wanted to draw his bad guy, Lord Aramis, tonight. And then he got sick, and well, now you know how that went. But anyway, don't be a bum. Back type 1. The link is in the description of the video once it's edited.
All right.
and all that bullshit.
I forgot about this. Is this his second book?
No,
First. First book.
Oh, this is just the first one. Didn't he already have a campaign for the first one?
it's still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, all right.
They
For
run
some
a-
reason, I thought it was on Indiegogo.
It is on Indiegogo.
Yeah, it's on Fund My Comic and Indiegogo.
Okay, maybe that's because I'm looking at the FMC. Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah, he's got it on both.
I forgot about that book. Yeah,
He did it. He had a because of illness and everything. He had it just delayed. You know, him and Joe are good friends. And then when Joe's book launched, and he waited a little bit and he launched his.
James,
But-
you fighting the Cylons? What's going on with you, man?
yeah. You like? I was able to make out what you said, but you sounded like you were talking into a cup.
That better?
A little bit.
Okay. So what happened was Joe got his book launched and went for about almost a year, and then Sean, after being ill and everything, got his going. And I think it's not as successful as Joe's went. So he's pulling it longer on his campaigns.
Gotcha.
Well, he got sick for a while too.
Well,
Yeah.
that's like the basis of his character, right? Like
Yeah.
the diabetes, right? That's like it's
Hello,
like a play on
Connie
words.
It's a new name I haven't seen in the chat.
The Sugarfoot.
Oh, I guess you know who she is then.
You know who that is?
I do not know.
Omer does.
Omer does, yeah.
Oh no, I was saying Sugarfoot in reference to the diabetes.
Oh.
Wow.
No, I don't know any Connie.
Me and Dark both thought the same thing.
Like, look at this guy flirting from the panel. Look at him.
No, the diabetes, the Sugarfoot.
Taking that award a little too seriously, if you ask me.
Okay, let me see here. Marcus, everything okay with you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's got like 5 cups of coffee in
You
it.
work most of that grumpiness out of you by now?
No, I think he's still grumpy.
Oh, dude, I like the.
Oh, that's cool.
I like the P110s, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
those bombers look badass in the planes.
Well, they're only silhouettes.
Still.
Well, one's a P-38 and the other one is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, James. Jeez.
Yeah, I thought it was a bomber.
I can't
Sorry,
stop-
yeah.
I just can't start inking. I'm too tired to start inking. Although if we hear it long enough, I'll probably start.
No,
Actually,
But no, the P-38 looks really good. I mean, the silhouette, you got the silhouette perfect.
Oh, thanks.
I actually have to jump
It's
off.
on, they're on the internet. It's not that difficult.
yeah, I gotta jump off too. I gotta
So yeah, oh, we've been going for 3.5 hours. So
No, that's okay.
I cheated a little tonight. I went by a little 10 by 10 square.
Is it Marcus? Are you coughing?
What? Not right now.
Oh yeah, that was him.
Take care of yourself.
Mama Donna's giving you shit.
Oh no, that was me.
I just
That was my
Oh, that was
my
Anthony.
that was my smoker's cough. Yeah.
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Anthony, you take care of yourself. I started out like that and ended up with respiratory infection.
Oh well, I will do so. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mama Donna.
Okay.
How come you don't insult him?
Healthy.
That's funny.
You don't
That was
insult
Marcus.
That was me.
How come I'm the only one who gets insults?
oh, and then of course Omer throws his cigarettes on the table.
Bullshit.
I have to start smoking.
You think I'm going to give my sweethearts a hard time?
You'd be nice.
Smoking's pretty expensive these days, isn't it, Anthony?
Yes, it is.
You think that's expensive? Try having a Coke habit. Oh shit! Sorry.
It's a little.
Actually, I was gonna say at this point, it might be cheaper to have a Coke habit. I'm just-
No, he meant Coca-Cola habit. Shit.
Mellow
$5
yellow,
for a
baby.
freaking bottle of soda pop.
It's a little cheaper
Where
down
are
here.
you buying a soda pop at, Omar?
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Well, I bought
You know,
I bought
a 20-ounce single up at the food line, just up the road, man. It's like $2.38. That's some bullshit.
Dude, I can get a 3-liter bottle for
$2.50.
$3.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on, it's you. You know.
It's you.
Speaking of Sugarfoot, damn right, Roy.
Chased out Nick. I didn't even see Nick leave.
What am I even looking at here? In Atlantis, Square Pandas, Granny Spun said, "Is this a bot? It's got to be a bot. This can't be a real person saying this kind of weird shit." I don't know. Weird. Okay, well,
that is weird.
I got so
I don't know what it is. And let me put on my movie guy
It's like a
voice.
poem or something.
In Atlantis, Square Pantis, Granny Spun said, I've seen things you've only seen in your nightmares. And the things we see in our nightmares is the sun. And we can only see it in
Bye,
space
Connie.
since he's been to space. Yeah, I don't blame
See
you,
you later.
Connie. I'd go too after all that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. The guy says he's not a bot. He's just insane. Well, okay. Welcome to the club, pal.
Well, that's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if everybody is insane, does that mean there's nobody normal, or is everybody normal?
You got
That's normal.
We're gonna have to define normal. So I'm
Carter
gonna go
Roy,
ahead
I
and
like
say we're
your
gonna wrap this
reply.
sucker up. 3 hours 25. I got stuff I got to get done. Just want to thank everybody for coming on the show tonight, especially
Yeah, thank
Dark
you.
Gift, Nick Axe,
Thanks for
that
having me.
Duck Bacon fella who left early because he's a scalawag and he's scared because of the cockfight coming up now. That's right, people. You saw it
The
happen
Tank
here. He
Barrett
called
who's
me
got the
out,
kiddos.
and now it's going to happen. We'll put the smackdown on his ass. Who else was up in here? Tank Barrett. Yeah, he's now part of the big wigs. And if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but you weren't important enough to make an impression on me. You have to work harder next time.
We'll see if Tank comes back after what we put him through today.
Bye,
Appreciate
Christy.
the chat. Appreciate everybody.
Later.
Mama
All right.
Doc for hurling the insults our way. What else is going on? Not too much.
Plus, I got some new
Thank you, Helder.
Anybody got any books or anything they want to pimp out? Got anything coming? Going on? Dark? You want to go?
Devil Flyer. There's a
No,
refresh
hey,
of the
shut up.
campaign.
It's not your turn. I gave the floor to Anthony. So you shut the hell up. Anthony, go.
Yeah, just head over to darkgiftcomics.com and you can go pick up A Damn Dirty Thing, which we're shipping now. We're actually constantly shipping because every time I think I'm done, somebody puts in another order, so it's nice. And Lightbringer 2, which will be closing because I'm going to go to print on that soon. Within the next month, we'll be going to print. I just got to format the file.
I'm gonna
So
add
just
all
go to darkgiftcomics.com. Yeah.
I'll add all your stuff into the description. Nick, how about you?
Yeah, I've got. If you just go to nickx.com/go, I'm just putting that in the changing my name there. But if you just go to nickx.com/go, that'll take you to the Crom the Destroyer campaign.
Very
the one that Jim O'Reilly and I am penciling. Yeah.
Nicely done, sir. And thanks again, both of you, for coming on the show tonight.
Well,
Okay, Omer, you can go now.
Go check out Rex Christensen's campaign. It's called Devil Flyer. It's not on this right here, but this is one of his characters. His
Don't you pimp Rex? I
Dead
gave him the link
Ninja.
to come in here. He could have come in here.
And well, I helped him refresh the campaign. That's the only reason I'm pimping Rex.
All right, I'll allow it this time.
I helped him for the last 2 weeks, and the dude's driving me insane.
It's only because I'm a nice guy.
And I think we did a good job on the refresh.
And I like Rex.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Rex is a
Thank
good
you,
guy.
Haldir, for all you do, bud.
Marcus?
I'm on this. I don't have anything specific as of right now. I'm working on my my Inuit story for Mythic Americas. I'm inking this.
Hang on, I'm getting there.
third
My
page
fingers
of
are slow.
a
Yeah, man.
for a role playing game. You can paint the little figures like in Warhammer, except it's for indigenous peoples. I haven't been canceled for it yet, so
That's cool.
that's good. We did 2 stories at mythicamericas.com if you want to read the first 2 stories. Somehow 2 8-pagers are called graphic novels, but that's how they like to do things. So there might be people who've read my work that I don't even have a clue who they are, and that's about it.
James?
Hey, I'm James. I'm the creator of the Steins, the Dark Empress, and I have a website called www.devonsteins.com. Go over and check it out. Also, check me out on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I did post this thing about Aaron Lepresti, so I do challenge you, Aaron, to a head-on-head on COC cockfights.
Yes.
April 10th.
Wow, that's
It
awesome.
is on like Donkey Kong.
Nice.
We'll be in the chat, dude. We'll be rooting for Aaron.
Yep. Always root for Aaron. I root for Shelly.
Always.
PVC.
Anthony, when you
PVZ
get when you get the dates figured out for me and Duck, let me know.
Yeah, I will. Like I said, I've got. Well, supposedly I got this Thursday covered, and then I'm, like I said, working the following week, and then I got the next two, I guess 3 if Aaron accepts the challenge. So you're probably looking at like 4 weeks,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, April 10th. That's the day I can do it.
Yeah. So if Aaron doesn't accept, then you guys have April 10th. Otherwise, you have the 17th.
I can dig it.
All right.
Gives me more than enough time.
No, I can't. Okay, like I said, all I can do is on the 10th. That's all I can do, because I go back to work on the 17th.
You just make sure you have the next day
Wait,
cleared.
wait, James, you have to
be in
work?
intensive care, buddy.
Yes, I have a day job.
I thought you were independently wealthy.
No, I have. I actually manage a $5 billion enterprise.
Yeah, you know he's CEO
I
of
know you
Warner
do,
Brothers.
James. I know. I'm only teasing.
James's real last name is Warner.
Yeah.
He's the third brother.
James Lee Warner.
No.
James, what are you gonna do about that Superman movie? What are you gonna tell him to do? Get rid of that
First,
guy.
we got to uncross dude's eye.
I will be honest with you. I want to see it first.
It looks bad,
Well, I mean,
man.
don't you get to
It
watch
looks
it
as
before
bad as
everybody
anything I've
else?
seen.
Well, I
Private
can tell you. I
screening
can
at
tell you
the
this:
James Lee Warner.
the Captain debacle has completely bombed and failed and gone into oblivion.
Okay,
And
whatever.
then
We'll,
you have
we'll
the
save that for
other one that's
another
coming out
stream.
soon. It's going to bomb and
soon.
fail into oblivion. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Thunderbolts looks good.
As everyone knows, I am the Don, known as El Jefe around these parts. I'm the boss man. Don't you ever forget it.
El Mero
Don
Chingon.
draws stuff on Instagram, X. If you like Facebook, if you're nasty.
You're known around here as fat ass.
Damn, Mom. I'm like 100 pounds lighter.
No, you're not.
Damn it. I
Wow.
can't in this goddamn house, I tell you what.
It's cold.
Cold. And to think, I love this woman with all my heart, and this is what I get.
Well,
All right, Mom, you got any last words, Mama Donna?
No.
Nothing worse than what you already said? That's it?
I hope you'll all come back again.
I'm going on vacation. I might miss the next 2
But,
weeks.
you know, I'll be wearing Kevlar next time. So.
I'm going to visit my dad in Fort Myers.
Oh, yeah, dude. When are you going to go visit your dad?
17th to the 24th.
All right. Well,
If I fix it, I'll try to be support, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw.
well, no,
I
that's
definitely
cool,
will be able
man.
to like this.
No, you got to reprieve. You don't have to show us. Spend time with your dad, man.
Well, you're on late enough. I mean, who knows? He could be asleep. He sleeps at any time.
Just, you know, have a good trip. Be safe.
Thank
know.
you. Well, I'll check in maybe for a little bit. You know, you're on late.
All right. Well, if
Have a
nobody
fun
else
trip,
has
man. Enjoy your vacation.
anything else they want to shout out at the last minute, we're going to go.
One quick thing. I just want to plug a channel called Iron Seas. I'll be on there Tuesday night talking about the Constantine movie, the old Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're a bunch of good guys. Basically, creators of some kind. Most of them are authors, but I think like 1 or 2 of them are comic creators. So yeah, Iron Seas on YouTube. I'll be there Tuesday night.
Very cool. Very cool. And before I go, I best not forget to give special thanks to Hal Deer, 6480, moderator extraordinary. He always does a
Yep.
fabulous job keeping everything in line, and special love to the chat. On that note, we wish you good night. God bless.
Good night, sweethearts.
Good
Keep
night.
on
Bye,
trucking.
Good night,
Mama.
Mama.
Good night.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, brother. Thanks again. Have a good one, man.
You too, man. Thanks for popping in.
You got it.